Good evening to one and all. I'm just waiting for Richard and Kev to get here, and we can start the weekend. Typical. There we are. Hello to the person that's just popped into the chat. Just waiting for the other two to be here. They're a bit late in a minute. Is that you, Cal? Oh, Ubexy. How you doing, mate? The others are running late. Kev's trying to get back from work, and Richie should be here. So, yeah. If you hear a knock on the door or anything, I'll be going to answer it. The lad should be here. 2 people in, do us a favour, don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, alright mate, we had a good weekend. A good Sunday out. We went to do a chain of pillboxes all along the coast and come across quite a few other bits. So yeah, preferably I'm waiting until the other two turn up to speak a little bit more about that, debrief. Yeah, Kevin's got to fight his way through an hour's worth of traffic to get here. Richie's about 2 minutes around the corner, but he's probably too busy eating cake. How you been, Urbexy? Urbexy. My pronunciation sometimes. 3 people in, don't forget, 2 people in, don't forget to smash that like button, please. How's everybody's weekend gone? Done anything good, anyone? Ah, 1700 Shipyard, excellent. Old as well, brilliant. Did you get the history with it as well? I'm not too far. How many? It's about 5 seconds out of the chat. The 1700 Shipyard. So a lot of it's just wooden remains and stuff, or was it brick? Oh look, it's Richard's 2 minutes away, so then the banter will start flowing. Oh God, I can't spell today. I keep putting everything on caps. I'm shouting at everybody. I do all the time. Right, sorry, I might have missed that then because I was getting a response from Richard. Yeah, a lot of sunken boats and the area where the main yard was, not a lot of structures left other than the pier. Yeah, 1700s in it, so you think a lot of them days they were using wooden peerage and everything, wooden peerage and backfill. And because they used backfill in them days, it means not only would they have rotted from the outside, they also rot from the inside because it gets wet. So it rots them from both. 3 people in. Yeah, please don't forget to smash that like button for the person that has. Thank you very much. The phone is starting to turn. So, yeah, we do that. Let's see if it just keeps moving or not. Sorry about this thin bit and this wide bit. I've been trying to figure out how to get it go wide. I can't do it. I was waiting for Richie to get in here because I think he knew how to do it so he could make it full screen. I've looked on my phone and everything. It just confuses me. Rob Randon, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. How's the junglist? Thank you very much, mate, for the like number 2. Big up, respect. Richard will be here any minute, and we're waiting for Kev Osbotros to get here. And he's battling his way through an hour's worth of traffic to get here, and he's about 30 mile away. Well, he's got travel over 30 mile. Right, okay, right. I think, do you know what, Bexley? I think someone might have actually said that to me. But, sorry, I'm turning the phone up as well. Yeah, yeah. But it's a bit DIY on what I'm holding it on, so I'm going to have to figure something out there. Probably cut that bit off so you can see through it. But yeah, good thinking, that man. Can you believe it? 2 people in there. I'm still getting confused with the... Oh, I can hear tanks just pulled up on my driveway. So Rich is there. Hardcore jungle is massive. Once again to the bad boy coming in with the crew. Sounds of the bad boy jumping on through. Sounds of the bad boy jumping up on mic. Sounds of the bad boy with them high. Come to the bad boy jungle list. Sounds of the bad boy jungle Chris. Oh my god, to the jungle list. Hip hop. Oh man, I remember the days. Sorry, going off on one there, aren't I? Hello, mate. Of course you can. You're in. Yeah, as you can tell, booyaka said booyaka shan. Coming to the teacher, summer come on shan. Coming to the baba, summer come on the bass. Coming to the rider, summer riders in your face. Listen to the baba nama, listen to dread. Listen to the baba nama, step on his dead. Step up to the baba nama, step upon the mic. Step up to the baba summer, step upon the hype. Yes, not. You remember the old days when I used to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, in front of thousands of people and everything. Yeah. MC Camp, no, it was MC Local Rider. Once again, the bubble summer cut upon the mic. Listen to the lady summer lady with the hype. Listen to the galley summer gallop on the floor. Listen to the bubble summer papa power more. Listen to the rhythm, listen to the dread. Listen to the microphone, step on instead. Listen to the DJ summer DJs on the wheel. Coming to the bubble summer wheels are still now. Coming to the rhythm number, coming to the mic. Listen to the bubble number, stepping with the hype. Coming to the bubble summer lyrical rider. Stepping to the bubble number, stepping to the dread. Hyper. Anyway, Rich is in the house.
Oh, mate.
Hello, mate. You know what I mean? There's your. Well, I actually got some missions that you can have. You can have the wood. You can have the wood stuck at your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But just careful, it's the small one. Just like the top of his head.
Is he on his way? Is he?
If he does, you know what I mean? He knows the mission there. Black-eyed short. I won't say it this time. Black-eyed shorty. I got it right, you see.
Hi everyone.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Low voice.
Yeah. Hello everybody.
No.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh dear, right. Booyaka, Saman-chan. I think once you go live, it's locked into orientation. Yeah, because I forgot how to do it that way. You said that you know how to do it. They said to do it sideways when you go live. So.
Yeah.
Because if I look on the phone, it just doesn't do that. But when we first did it, this is where they did it naturally. But
yeah, it should do. You've probably changed your settings.
Well, you know me, I can't operate my phone, can't operate the
You've got
camera.
an auto rotate, so from your screen.
You can't do it now because it's on.
I don't know if you can put it down from the top.
No, you can't. Not when it's on.
Alright. Yeah, so basically when you're on your screen like that,
Yeah.
just push it down
Yeah.
like that, and that comes down. You might be able to do it, but it's up to you. And then just press the auto rotate, and then it should do it.
See what I mean? Yeah, I mean, all these sort of I'm just getting used to this mobile phone. I've not had it long at all.
No.
I've been back in the old ages. I mean, 10-year-old phones and stuff.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's a pain in the ear.
No, these modern ones are a pain in the butt. It was easy in the old days when you could just go, hello? What?
They're just like saying, hoping Kev will come over here because like my OneDrive is full again and it's a complete and utter nightmare when you're not computer illiterate as such. So he's got to help me create a new file and put them over and so forth, and it's just like, there you go. Hopefully I'll be able to understand it a bit better this time.
Well, we're meant to be having an admin, a debrief and everything like that, and a live chat and everything, but yeah, late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what I'm like? I had to have
Cake?
No, it wasn't cake. I had to go to the shop because I got sprung on me all of a sudden. Owen's got cooking tomorrow. So we had to go down to the shop.
Cooking in schools again?
Yeah, he's chosen cooking. So
brilliant.
I had to
That's
go
what I
down
did.
there and get all these ingredients. So I was like, oh.
There you go.
anyway, so-
Man, what can cook? Believe it, there's loads of us what can cook.
I love cooking.
So do I. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I love it. Nice roast dinner.
I actually did a chicken dinner today. I cooked it this afternoon,
Yeah,
so I don't have to worry about it later. But I haven't eaten yet either.
I've been down Calf today.
Yeah.
Thank you for the the 4 people in. What have smashed the like button. Thank you very much.
All right.
Oh dear. Yeah. So yeah, we are waiting for Kevos Butros. Isn't we?
Yeah.
Kevos Butros Gali, isn't it?
Kevos Butros Galios.
Galios.
I've always called him that. I don't know.
Kevin
why.
Butros Galios.
I'll put this on. I can see the comments then.
Yeah.
If I can't see.
Yeah, he says he can't see the comments, so he's got the phone there and he's got the screen there and he still can't see
Yeah, but
comments.
I need glasses. Do you know what I
How
mean?
many glasses have I got in this house, though? My fancy ones, ones look like that.
So I can pick it up
Battery's
and just
melted
turn this down. Is it?
Yeah, batteries melted inside the pack. I'll have to try and clean them out, but they
Well, you've got batteries on them for us.
because they glow, they do flashing and everything. It's not frightening.
You're having a laugh.
Look,
I've got visions of David Rivera, do you know what I mean? Like, it's glowing and all that.
I'm getting that way, mate, you know what I mean? Right,
creepy explorers.
Look, let's Kevin, look, I'm on my way. Right, yeah, so Kevin's coming to us, yeah, he's on his way. Right, the Daily D and Mysteries, hello, how you doing? Creepy Explorers,
Yeah.
hello, how you doing?
Is that a new one? Because obviously I don't do a lot of live streams. I'm not here all the time, so I don't know. Is it one of the regulars on there? Creepy
Yeah,
Explorers?
there's some people that have been coming on, you know what I mean? Good to see you, good, thanks.
My belt is come undone though.
I know, but you don't want to be on screen doing that.
I don't
People think, what are you doing?
can't
It's a
feel
strange
well,
man, don't you, Rory?
I'm very strange.
I just think you had about 10,000 logos there on your t-shirt.
No, I did
Just
think
go
about
back, yeah.
it.
I thought we'd come in with about 30,000 logos all over there so we get done for copyrights. You know what I mean? Hey, Nish, how you doing, mate? And then what I said about that post thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we put in, if you want to meet up at the weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll sort something out.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Yep, Cal, we'll get that sorted, you know what I mean? Right, has anybody crept in, because that's what happens on these things, but yeah, guys, if you're in, don't forget to please hit that like button, very much appreciated. You want a cup of tea or coffee, isn't it?
No, I'm alright, cheers.
You've
Alright,
been drink us, yeah?
I've got a couple of beers if I want one.
Yeah.
But I'm alright,
You
mate.
know the glasses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good, and that is, yeah, cool. Brandon, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Actually, Nish was the one that knew we was going on today. You know what I mean? Because obviously,
Okay.
me and Nish are friends and we talk and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nish just sort of, he's good, mate. Basically, you know what I mean. Me and his knowledge is getting better than some of mine because of his job. But you know what I mean. But yeah, he's a sound lad. You know what I mean? Fortnite Callum, the Explorer. Oh, we know this, don't we? Comedy Callum.
Yeah.
Jeff. Hello, Jeff, mate. How you doing, mate?
All right, Jeff.
Hope well. Mike Keeley, how you doing? Just watched the RF Tower and Commanders building. I loved it. I can picture the line of Spitfires and Hurricanes and yeah, exactly.
Yeah, can you imagine that if they're all there with the
Yeah.
feathers going
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
just
Off the top of my head, I was going to try and remember what was actually there. It was a bomber base, and they might have had some squadrons of fighters in there, but a lot of RF bases changed about and stuff. So,
definitely had a nice feel to it there, didn't it?
yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Next time, I think it's what we need to do. I've found out the landowner who owns that land is really nice, and just lots of people go for history.
That's cool.
So it might be good to sit in the middle of the runway and soak the atmosphere up.
Yeah.
Like, just rather than just going and just doing explore and take pictures.
Yeah.
Sometimes we should just sit still and have about 10 minutes piece and try and soak up what it would have felt like back in the war.
This is going to be very difficult, Kieran.
Yeah. Well, we're foreigners, we all just go like that, you know what I mean? And if I've got pain, I just natter on constantly, really, really like that. But that,
Yeah, we could try it.
we'll try it, you know what I mean? We'll give it a go. We're going to do it, you know what I mean? If I set something in stone, it's going to happen, even if I die, you know what I mean? Let's get me in concrete and stone, right, yeah, Comedy Callum, mate. We're going to have to sort something out for spring, ain't we, for Dover?
Yeah, if we do another one going back there, obviously we'll get arranged with everything so we can bit better prepared.
Just want to keep back on the road.
So yeah, Jeff, hopefully we'll be a bit better prepared. I've got a hold of the people I need to get a hold of, so hopefully yeah, we'll be going back and getting some more bits and pieces down there if you're up for that. That'd be cool.
basically what we're going to talk about tonight is not exactly locations and everything, but about probably what we did this week. This Sunday, it was quite a good one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Dover, Niche, yes, mate. We got in one, mate, and they still got the videos to put up of that. But all the others have been sealed by the National Trust.
Yeah.
But we know the person we have to see now to go in, and the keys and that as well, Comedy Callum. We know the people now we need to get in contact to get into some of the ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So that should be quite good. Get that organised.
I was, not very long, but I was. Richie wasn't. You know what I mean? As you can tell, Richie's a pirate because he's one-eyed pirate. Look at my nose. I have to go, look.
Master Dream.
Well, if you do one eye that way, if you do one eye on that side of the screen, I'll do one eye on that. Look, we've both got an eye on things. Get it? We've both got an eye on things.
I'll keep an eye on you and I.
Aye, Captain. No. Creepy Explorers, I don't have to go into too much personal stuff on the internet, you can understand that.
I haven't actually been on Creepy Explorers channel or anything, so have you been on there, Kieran?
I've looked into most of the channels and stuff, you know what I mean? This is why you need to...
I know I need to create an account.
But even if it's just like that, just put your name there. So, well, not your name, just make up a name, put it there so you can... Oh!
Alright.
Hello?
No.
Nothing.
No?
Nothing.
Dodgy, mate. Dodgy.
Oh! Right, guys, everybody's in. If you can, don't forget to hit that like button, that'd be appreciated. What I'm missing? Wild Ones Adventures, hope you're doing well.
Yeah. He's done all his chewing.
I think he's his foot, isn't it? Oh no, it's a carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him carrots and treats and that. You know what I mean? Helps him a bit better. Donomo's Pizza then. Donomo Pizza is going to be beaten by Jeanette Pickering because Kate's in the building.
The cake person,
yeah. See the cake. You know people the cake person.
I remember things like that to do with food. Do you know what I mean?
So he remembers Jeanette Pickering by cake, food,
cake,
food.
Yeah.
It would be awesome. Mike Keeley, once I learn how to do the editing, because I'm not very clever like that, we're still learning things like that. Kev's the one that sort of knows what he's doing there, and I'd love to do the overlays, the pictures of what they look like to some of the places we go to. Yeah, it would be, but I think that's going to probably take a little bit of time until I can understand all that. I should have gone to college and done some, what do they call it, media thingy studies, whatever it is.
Fortnite Canon explored maybe at Dover Castle.
Dover Castle, yeah, Dover Castle's good.
Looks mental.
It's good. I've been in there. I can show you the pictures and everything. You've got the normal. Well, you do the tour. The tour lasts about 40 minutes or something like that. You've got the normal bits, and you've got the bit where Churchill's office was, which is now the shop bit and that. That's quite good in there. It's not very big and massive, but it's all right. But then you can do the hospital bunker bit as well behind it and everything. But the castle's well worth it. The building's well worth it. Tons of ports down that way and everything.
I always remember Kate, Janet.
You remember
Jeanette,
Kate?
sorry.
That's why you look. I looked in and see your face smiling, and I was like, "Oh, what's he smiling?" I didn't read to see.
What was it? Can you go up the comments just to tap back up a bit?
Creepy Explorers. I was meant to go into the tank regiment, but I did something stupid, and then I was only left with the infantry option. Sorry, what are you on about?
That's all right. So I can look at you, Karen. You're fine.
Oh, so I can go up and then.
That's all right.
Thank you for everyone that's popped in and hit that like button.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And don't worry, I've kidnapped Richard for at least 5 hours tonight.
Yeah, all right. I've got to go back to work tomorrow as well. I just had a week and a bit off, and I just thought I've got to go back to work. I tell you, it's been hard work. I tell you, this last week and a bit with everything.
There are a few good things on that side of the castle. Yeah, there's loads, mate. There's absolutely loads. So I spent about 3 or 4 hours when I was down there on that castle, and then I don't think I actually found everything inside. It cost quite a bit to get in there, but it's.
How much was it to get in?
I think it was 35 quid then.
Oh my God, £35.
National Trust for you though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Would it be worth us, just out of interest, actually joining the National Trust?
Yeah,
Because
it would.
I'm thinking.
It would.
How much is it for a member? Do you know what it is?
It's
for
about
the year?
£80 a year. It was £80 a year. Whoa, but that's to thousands of tractors throughout the UK. And guess what?
Yeah.
I'm disabled, so I'm allowed to take a carer with me.
Yeah, I'm your carer. I feel better now.
My carer, I mean, it's more like my killer. Yeah. Right, get a Hummer Pig as the explorer. A Hummer Pig, you know, basically army jeep and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Well, you've seen his Snatch, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I said if we get to go to do Harold's Will's military thing, he
Yeah.
was like, do what you want, doesn't he? Come here and do what you want, he says.
And one of his vehicles.
Well,
I doubt it.
No. I said, that's what we would do is get Nishi down with us and he can bring the Snatch, can't he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cheers, creepy explorers. Oh, I'm just gonna get a glass. I'll be back in a sec.
Yes, mate. Yep. Good old banter.
That's
Yeah.
right with you, Kieran?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Kitchen now. Where am I going?
Where you going? He's been in this how many times and he can't find his way around. Yeah, you got to have banter, ain't you? You know what I mean? Otherwise, you just kill each other. That's the way it is these days, isn't it? Thanks, creepy. We'll get you back as soon as I've had my tea. I've just had my tea. And I've just had my cup of tea, and I could just murder another cup of tea and another one after that. If you become a member of the National Trust, does that open for young? What does it open up for you? It just means you can go to all the National Trust sites. If you pay your membership for a year, then you
get them free.
Most of them you get them free. Some
Yeah.
of them you do have to pay a little added percentage.
It's like when we were at Dover, we could have got into one of the tunnels there for, it was £10, wasn't it? But if you're National Trust, it's free to get in.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to do it, but obviously because my disabilities were getting worse, it was like, how am I going to get to these places? Don't forget, because I had 3 years of bound to this house, only being able to go up to the top of the road, and you know what I mean. So I fought all that to get to where I am now. So yeah.
I brought my laptop here if Kev gets here to try and with this OneDrive, but it should only take him a few minutes.
Yeah. Made a castle bit kind of sucks. We don't really have many castles. Yeah, Wild One Adventures. Funny thing is, we've got a few near. Well, within 50 mile of us.
Yeah.
And we keep them in to kind of get them down. So yeah, we have to go return to some of them soon as well. Well, return. We have to actually go to some of them to get them down.
Right, so are you gonna? Do you want to talk about maybe what we did this weekend?
Yeah, I was just going to give it a little bit longer for Kev to try and get in.
Okay. Well, here's like this, yeah. There I was.
We're from East Anglia.
Yeah. And I've worked in various different places and stuff. But
Does it give you access to doomed places? It just gives you access to National Trust stuff.
yeah,
Castles,
yeah.
anything that National Trust looks after.
They keep on buying more and more the National Trust.
They buy land, they buy castles, they buy mansion houses, they buy military emplacements, they buy coastline, they buy anything. Yeah, anything which is old and usually gets given to them. Then well, they don't say usually. Yeah, people usually leaping to them in their wills and stuff, and they usually snap it up.
So we're in the coastline this weekend. The National Trust own loads of that. Plus at Dover, they've just bought 174 acres of the land all around there as well. Buy all sorts of stuff.
Right, Creepy Explorers. Comedy Callum is from up that way as well. He's a member of the team from the northwest. Funny enough, from that area.
And this is East Midlands.
Oh, next door to us.
Yeah. Second quarters. I'm from the northwest. A place called the Broken Down Castle.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
I was just reading that. I was saying that's what Jeff's from the northwest.
Scottish borders as well. Scotland is beautiful. Love Scotland. Not explored much of it, but I'd love to go back there. Been round, was it Urquhart Castle, which is at Loch Ness.
Oh, I would have loved to
Everything.
go on up Penbow Nevis if my
Yeah.
health was good, but that's never going to happen again,
You
is
can
it?
still get up there.
How?
Isn't that the one with the lift? They've got a lift that takes you up to the
I
top.
don't know. Snowdon's got the train, so
Yeah, you
I'll
can
get
get
on
the
the
train to Snowdon, yeah.
But in old days, I would have walked it, wouldn't I? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I can't do that anymore.
I'm sure
so
Ben Nevis has got a lift thing you can go up.
if it has, that might be good, but it's quite high, so I don't think. I don't know. Some people might know on here.
Yeah.
Right, Wild Ones Adventures. We do have plenty of abandoned places. I like that. Sounds like Kev to explore, and I'm not sure why I'm so interested, but I am. I think it's just inherent in most human beings that abandoned places attract them.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the history of what went on there, or I don't know. You know what I mean, nostalgia.
Yeah.
Possible.
It's that. It's the unknown as well, isn't it? It's the kind of like what you're going into.
Yeah.
You know, you never know what to expect. Or you might have some idea if you go into your castle, you know there's going to be ruins or whatever. But you know, if it's a building that hasn't long sort of like closed down or whatever, there might be all sorts of stuff in there. It's just you never know, do you? If that's Kevos, he's probably like going for a 30-point check in his car.
I was just thinking, if that is Kevos, he hasn't knocked on the door.
I'll have a scout in a sec.
Oh, that's what I was going to get up and do a scout, but then they go, so he'd probably get up and go, no, lads, I'm not there yet. Because it could, if we can bring his laptop, we can play music in the background, which is copyright free. If you care to check it out, I have a video on my channel. I did it at night, but you... Yeah, cool. We'll have to get round to that, mate. I'll have to open up a tab to get to that point, so I can look at it if my computer doesn't crash things. Right. Enjoyed your jacket potato? No. Okay then. All right.
Someone else, 4x4.
Oh yeah, across the road. Jacket potato. We'll have to be loads of cheese and butter and beans.
Do you know, I used to do jacket potato with beans on, corned beef, cheese, butter, and then I'd break it all down, mash it all up like proper, and about 5-6 rounds of bread.
I was just
to
going to
go
speak
down with it.
Yep, see that the Napoleonic fork.
Yeah, I know exactly where that is as well.
Exactly, yeah, say about that, yeah. They actually got the museum there. Probably have to go and get that on film.
Yeah. They've got.
Okay, look.
Yeah, where that is, that's where the eagle is on the,
yes,
on the
that's right.
stand.
Cavalier Eagle.
It was nicked.
Yeah.
It was nicked. The original one. They replaced it.
That's right. Well, they've done it a few
It's
times.
it was for Polish.
Yes, Polish war camp.
Yeah, that's it.
Polish. It wasn't not their camp. It wasn't. I'm getting it wrong. It wasn't a prison camp. They helped us. It was
Yeah.
But Quick's was just served just beans and cheese and butter.
And 6-7 rounds of bread as well. Just mop it all up with, and like
That's got to be butcher scarless.
I've got this thing with bread. Everything I have to have bread with.
You didn't park on the driveway, did you?
I didn't bring my car.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, wow, what's that with you?
Because I'm having a
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, butcher scarless.
I'm good like that.
Well, I thought I heard your vehicle in the tank.
Yeah, loads of butter as well, but bread's the main thing. I can have half a loaf of bread with a dinner. You know what I mean? All with butter on as well. So I'm a grown lad. Thanks, creepy explorers. Appreciated. Give you some nice foot on the Abbey and the Will. Abbeys are great to explore and so forth. Funny enough, I won't say too much till they get back, but we're in a priory weekend just gone. So we'll talk about a bit more about that later on. But yeah, really nice.
Walk in with you, mate.
So yeah, I think Kevos has just arrived.
The spaceship has landed.
Yeah. Kevos Butros. Just flick the camera around there.
Sorry. Oh dear. With hollow legs and Bible. Yeah, oh yeah, butter. Oh, got to have butter. What's the one?
Margarine butter. I do prefer butter.
No.
I do
Margarine's
prefer.
bad for you.
Yeah, no, but I do prefer butter. But I don't.
Can't fit a bit of butter
Butter on your knife.
Oh dear.
What was the one he did the trumpet?
Oh yeah,
It's like
yeah,
a Lurd
yeah,
pack.
yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah, that one.
yeah.
We're allowed to say names, no, we're not, are we?
No, doesn't matter.
Okay, boss.
I don't know if anybody can see him. Look, there's the drone pilot in the house. Look.
Okay, I'll let you take a seat there, mate.
Don't you want to see her?
No, you're fine, mate. You
He
take
said
a
to me,
seat.
he goes, "You're the small one, so you might need the bigger bit." And he says, Sorry, the dog wants to get in on the action now as well. Look. He loves Kev. He just goes mad about Kev, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Straightforward.
Probably smell Kev's dog.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, but there's a Kevos Butros.
Hello.
Kevos Butros.
Kev's Butchers Galios.
Kevos Butros Galios from Krikos Islandos. Yeah.
Where's my tea then?
You want one?
Yeah.
I haven't done one yet, but do you want one? Yeah, we have to wait for you to get here. I was going to do everything, but here's a drink. You can have a cup of tea sorted. There you go. Look, and by the way, that's our lad.
Yeah.
Coming to Callum.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's Jeff. And hey
Jeff
there,
Taylor.
Kev. Nishi is Rock Post Snatchman. Remember I told you about RSC Post Snatchman?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, it's, we probably might be with Nishi next weekend.
Oh.
So you get a
I'll
nice
sit
cup of
there
tea,
if you want.
mate, for you as well, like.
No, you can have
So I've got to take the hot seat. So yeah, Kev did a bit of droning this weekend, which hopefully, like in about another 3 or 4 weeks' time, we'll put that footage up as such because we've got. Yeah.
Somebody didn't record.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
And having that real good shot going over.
Yeah.
Didn't record.
Why is that? Why would that?
I don't know. It's not on there.
I don't know. Well, we might have some good footage. If not, we'll have to go back and do that. But you were droning for a little while there, though, weren't you?
Yeah.
It's been what,
I've got a few photos and
10 minutes.
a bit of footage, and that was it. I didn't get the footage I wanted though.
So well, we can always go back. It's not that far away. But
That would have been a good shot too.
yeah, when we were at this place, a woman was there and she was quite interested. She'd love to see it from the air. So we sort of said to her, have a look in about a month's time on our page and everything, and hopefully you should be able to see it. But probably might go back there over the next couple of weeks and do it again. Yeah. Why would that do that on your drone, then, Kev? Not
I don't
filming
know.
as such.
I pressed the record button, but it didn't record it.
What?
So it's done that a few times. It's DJI for you.
Did that happen on the other drone? The other drone? Because you got two in there. Or...
Yeah, it can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the camera goes loose.
Not the best nickname, Snatch Man.
I said to him, I've got a mate called Nishi.
Yeah.
Nishi lives near you.
Yeah.
I said Nishi. And I said if you two were together, that would really throw me out because I called him Nishi. Oh, see, I'm doing it already. I called him Nishi. So yeah, used to. The phone moved, didn't it? Oh, did you see that? A vibration come in and the phone decided to move a little bit.
Yeah, Fortnite Callum and that. Yeah, you're right. We've got to get this trip organised for South Wales. The thing is, we've all got our own sort of like different things we've got to organise, and it's getting ourselves organised together to get this organised. If that makes sense. I'm actually up in Wales in August.
Don't need to shout.
But if we can get there beforehand, that'd be great. I've got to organise, obviously, babysitter for my son and everything like that. Kieran's got organised for his dog, and I don't know about Kevos. He's got organised. Just getting enough money, innit?
And work.
And work, yeah. Getting his,
I'm not bloody homeless. Stop barking
all
at me.
booked off
Bark at
at
them.
work. Me and Kev work at the same place. I've actually used all my holidays, all used up until April now. Then I get another 30 odd days.
Reduced up to April.
So if we do anything, it'll be after April before I can book any time off again. And that's hopefully we can get it booked off at the same time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they're really funny about booking time off at the moment. But anyway, never mind. Yeah, same this end. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my son's 14, like, alright, but I can't really leave him on his own as such. So I probably have to get him organised to go to my my mum and dad's, like, his grandparents. Yeah, Wildfire really likes that 5 Oxford.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that.
Yeah, it's really good quality when you look at it. Do you know what I mean?
And
And you look at the angles you've got.
Especially the lighting. We wouldn't have much lighting either.
No. I'll say this. Kev's really funny about his videos. They've got to be perfect as such. But like I said to him,
Not perfect. I'm still learning.
But you really like them to be just right, don't you?
Yeah, they've got to be clear.
Yeah, but like I said to him, I said, don't worry about it. You know, what I've seen and what he does he's really good. And like I say, a lot of people like his stuff, and I quite like that rawness to it as well. It's, do you know what I mean? I don't like anything. That's just me, probably the Virgo in me. Do you know what I mean? I don't like anything too sort of like just right as such. You know, it's nice if it's a little bit, you know, raw as such. Like when we do explores and stuff, it's, you know, everything we knew everything when we went to a place and so forth in advance, and like, to me that would be boring. I like going there, finding stuff out from people who are there, maybe locals who can tell us stuff, and then once we've been there, maybe doing a bit of research afterwards. And to me, that's how I love it. If I went to a place where I knew everything about it, I'd be bored. I would. So that's why I love, you know, especially unexpected stuff what we come across. That's why I like that kind of stuff. There, you've got a good fan there, Kevos. So, yeah, I think Kev gave me a go on his drone for a couple of minutes. It's when you got like a
We
grand.
recorded the footage and all. Do you think we should release it?
Yeah, you can put it on there. But when you got a drone and it's someone's, you know, got about a grand's worth of stuff there, and you fly it in the air, it's like, Kev, you take over, mate. You know what I mean? You can see the panic in their face as well, like. But yeah, there's some. I should have some more footage coming from the drone soon. But it's quite weird because when we get to places, we get that excited when we get to somewhere, and we're all going around. We do pictures, and then all of a sudden, like, then we'll stop, and then we'll do a bit of filming and all that. And before you know it, we've left there. We haven't done any drone stuff, so we had to stop ourselves this weekend. Just gone and said, right, Kev, do a bit of drone stuff and everything, and just take a seat back and let Kev do what he has to do. So yeah. Hi, Lucas. Yeah, we're in East Anglia. That's where we're from, basically. Peterborough way. So yeah. Thanks for coming on the live stream. Much appreciated. And that's to everybody as well. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, Jeff. Always something to learn. That's what I mean. I don't know a lot of the stuff.
You don't need to shout. I can hear you outside.
Right. Kieran's saying I don't need to shout, but that's the problem with me working with like dust carts all my life and partly deaf.
Say again?
So, what? I can't help it. Anyway, I'll take a seat.
It's alright, seems like you're doing alright. This is the guy that says he doesn't like the camera.
Yeah, well, I'm shy on camera. Looks like from Cornwall. Cornwall, I only remember that briefly as a kid. Get out.
I'm not even. That's the delay. You're looking at the wrong one.
I was looking at the delay.
By the time I was drinking tea.
I remember Cornwall as a kid. When I used to go and see my grandparents. You're going to see something in a minute.
He's going to knock me out in a minute. What's that stuff in your hair?
There you go, Kev, like that. Jeff's.
You've got gel in your hair, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because you've got globules on the back of it there, but
I
you've
know.
not wiped it in properly.
Do you want some?
No, I don't.
I don't know if it is gel actually. It might be something else.
I knew I sneezed, but come on.
I already got a new drone. I'm not even going to try. I want to say the victory, but what I put it right up hell.
Builder's tea got you. Yeah, man. Builder's tea without the logo showing.
Yeah, okay. If you can answer some questions on the drones there. Are there any water resistant, the drones, or have you used yours in the rain?
No, I won't use that in the rain.
Too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you meant to be.
You can't say brand names on here, can you?
Well, I don't know what they're like. They're fussy, aren't they? You can say
Yeah,
your DJI and that, obviously.
I know the GoPro camera's waterproof, so
I
the
presume.
drone in though.
So, would you reckon they're any water resistant then, Kev?
I don't think I think there are some. I don't know which ones are.
Yeah.
So how many you got before?
Me, I've got Three altogether.
3. Yeah, there you go.
3 drones he's got in
Well,
total.
one of them you can fly, and one of them's for flying in your house.
Oh, whooper. Whoop, whoop.
It's got a camera on it.
A little whoop, whoop one. They're called whooping, don't they?
don't know. It's
Yeah,
you can fly outside.
The
and
Canadian
use your
guys,
phone.
when you play it in the house, you call it whooping. Some of you guys know that from the stream and that they just call whoop, 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 whoop. Sound of the beast. Oh.
So when we're out and stuff, I'm like, Kev, send the drone over there. Send it. He's like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. But I understand, like, because there's a lot of money to lose, and I don't quite
And he's
understand it
registered
all.
as well, so they'll get him going next
Yeah.
to like we did on the RF base that time.
Yeah.
So it's like, get your
Yeah.
drone down. You shouldn't even be flying.
That's it. But he was saying that is it the DJI ones that are registered?
DJI. When you first log into them,
Yeah.
you have to put your part. Well, you have to put your account and everything before it even lets you fly it.
Right, but the other one you've got, you don't have to do that.
The GoPro one.
A drone fleet.
You normally have to sign into your GoPro.
Right, would that give where you were and everything?
Anything with GPS on it.
Right.
Right, Nishi says at the bottom, don't you guys keep an eye on the chat, a drone fleet able to stick a 360 cam to one. So this is the thing about live streaming, we all talk with jutted speech.
Go on, Kev.
Mine can do 360.
If he's talking about that,
Yeah.
we should be changing.
Go on, Kev.
Kev Ross can take the hot seat.
Go on, mate.
Go on.
I don't
You are
know.
in the seat, mate.
I think they're just talking to the TV talking.
Yeah, mine can do the 360 photos.
It's when you're on there because you want
Just
people
takes
to
loads
hear.
of pictures and
You
sort of
can
goes
hear it
around
totally perfect.
and stitches them all together.
It's been 2 edges coming from the side there.
John Chum. Hello there, mate. How you doing?
John Chum, how are you in the cat, mate? Hope you're well. Archie's there. Archie, up here then. Oh, what's this? Oh. There you go, there. Archie Poo. Yeah. Kev, there you go, mate. Niche.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Get the cameras out. Oh, you can stick a GoPro 360 diffusion to it.
He's power dogging you. He's power dogging you. Oh. He's getting into Richard's habits.
Yeah, if you get the fusion camera, which costs a lot of money, you can stick it to it.
What one have you got? The GoPro.
Mine's the Karma drone for
Yeah.
GoPro
Yeah.
with Hero 7.
Yeah.
Then the DJI is the Mavic Air.
Cool. So there you go.
I want the Mavic 2.
There you go. A lot of people really like your stuff on there, Kev. Do you know what I mean? So when it comes, you want to get the perfect thing. I shouldn't worry. Do you know what I mean? Because you got some good
So you've got
stuff.
to get some good shots. The
Yeah.
cameras, you've got to use them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've got to use the drone more, I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the GoPro drone out one day.
Yeah.
That was the big one.
Yeah.
It's noisy.
It's cool.
That's
The
like
pictures are unbelievable.
that's about six.
It's about big.
About that big. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I've
Got a
seen them.
little
Got that
backpack it
back.
goes
Yeah,
in,
yeah, I've seen people.
Yeah.
I've seen the upper channels put it up.
Yeah.
Not, I won't say the names in case they get, but yeah, other channels use that same sort of kind of thing. Big ones, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The dog's obsessed with my trainers.
You smell your dog. That's what it is.
You know, actually, mate, every time you come in, he's straight to you and he's like, oh, hello. You know what I mean?
Do you want to see that?
Go on then.
Yeah.
There you go. He had his 1 minute in the seat, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, right, Urban.
Say about what we got up to. Because I need
Yes.
to look at this laptop at some point.
Yes. If you can get some background music playing copyright free, it'll be alright. But lads, it Kev, if you bought yours as well. I'm not sure if you bought yours. Yeah, sort of doing admin at the same time as well, peeps. Now when, oi, be careful. We all know who said that. Yeah, surely. No, it's not me. It's someone put it in the chat. It's not me saying it. Yeah, Urban lad, how you doing, mate? You know what I mean?
This should only take a minute or so. It'll take too long.
Start up.
Yeah. Just,
Right, I think I'm, well, I wouldn't say I was actually caught up, but I'm here to where it is at this point now. if you hear strangers in the background, it's just them weirdos.
It's just Kev teaching me stuff about the
Life.
computer.
Life,
Life, yeah.
the birds and bees and stuff.
What?
That's the Mac.
He's brought his Mac. Look, he's showing his nice new brand new Mac.
I even put.
Oh look, he's got his protector on it and everything. If you could see this now, they're playing computer wars. Who's got the best computer, laptop, and everything?
That starts automatically.
I ain't having this.
Yeah, we were alright, mate. Yeah, Sunday was good. And
I've been outdone on technology big time.
yeah, we were alright, mate. We managed to. We was meant to go and do some military pillboxes this weekend and stuff like that. But we got sidetracked by about two churches and one massive priory, ruins and stuff. So, yeah, we'll talk more about that in a minute.
Yeah, well, just give us 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll give him 5 minutes because Richard veered up then. He was like, wait until we're there to say something.
I've just got to wind this
Richard's got to wind himself up, like, you know what I mean, with the key and everything in the back. Get his brain getting gear, thinking. And then the dog's looking at me as if he wants to go to the toilet.
Right, Kev. This is all on here from one guy, so it should be pretty simple.
And could somebody just let the dog out quickly?
Oh,
Look
yeah.
back. He'll help you. See, you probably don't want to go now.
Which door is it?
Oh, right, Kev doesn't know, so I'll have to actually do it anyway.
Do it left, and then straight. That's the door with the curtain. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
It's the kind of man I am. So.
Right. you know where my back doors are. And it's got a curtain over it.
I like the curtains.
He had to take the back, I couldn't hear. Right, Brent Nunley, how you doing, mate? All the way from Arkansas, USA. Thank you very much. Yeah, everybody hit Brent's channel up. He's got a good channel, he has.
Right, Kev.
Yeah, it's anonymous flag, John.
Which one's on there?
Right, so
It's been on massive protests in London and everything that has.
Okay, so that's down on the first and second batch. I then made a file up from OneDrive.
When it closes the door.
We're getting stickers done when I can afford it, mate. I have very zero cash flow, so the stickers will be done when I can afford to get them done.
Made a file up. Batch 3.
But yeah, eventually we will be doing it. And so there was a board down there which we were going to use to do put stickers on and stuff. Oh well, it's not showing, but yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, well you can see it just in this board just there somewhere. We're going to put one there.
All in there, yeah.
Yeah, we had a good Sunday out.
So
A good Sunday out, and this time we managed to stop for food and stuff like that, so I did not faint or collapse or whimper out of things or start getting too aggravated because I'm in pain and couldn't do stuff.
Find your hard drive.
Yep, guys, don't check you much out. At the minute, we've got Canada, USA, and UK in the house. I'm just looking up to see if there's any more. Wild One Adventure, was you USA or Australia? You're going to say Canada now. Rat Packs are horrible. Who eats biscuit browns? You've got to be crazy to eat biscuit browns and stuff. The only thing I used to like out of the old Rat Pack, especially when we turned to the boiled ones, was the sausage and beans and the was it the treacle tart or something like that, wasn't it? Or the chocolate sponge. Oh, obviously the Mars bars and the Yorkie and all that business.
Camera roll. I made a file up, batch 3.
Where's batch 3?
Yes, mate. Yeah, get hold of us on Facebook where you've already got hold of us on the messages and that, mate. And I'll send you a postal.
Why you got it there for?
I'll send you a postal address, mate.
That's not on the hard drive.
Okay, so you show me what I've got to do then. So
Like you got.
And then yeah, they'll.
Showing the hard drive.
yeah.
And your sticker will go on there, Urban Lad and Decay. You know what I mean?
What do you want to call it?
Right, batch 3.
And yeah, and you'll probably be the first stick on there by the looks of it. If ours can't get my hands free.
Batch 3.
This is actually.
B-A-T-C-A. Yep.
But yeah, if anyone wants their stickers or anything, you will have to get through to us on our Facebook or something. We'll put your stickers in the background on the board and that. And as you'll see, Pirate Dog will be looking after them.
The camera roll, yeah.
Come up here.
Get the camera roll.
You want to come
What
here?
we could have done then is.
Oh, you're watching TV and you can't see TV now. Sorry. Can you believe that? The dog's moaning that he can't see the TV now. You can see TV now.
Okay.
He's a brilliant dog, mate. This dog saved my life, mate, and that's for real. He really saved my life. Shh. You come up here if you want to talk to him. There, look. Don't sit there, moaning.
Why is it like it was silent?
Sit here, moaning.
Because
You
the
coming up?
OneDrive's full,
Come on.
I think.
Well, don't moan.
It's 600.
Yeah, he's brilliant, mate. Yeah, well done.
Cheers, Kev.
Yeah, thank you, mate. It's been going up and down, but I don't sort of celebrate it, obviously, because you get the D-subbers what want you to sub to them, then suddenly D-sub you. So I'm just waiting for it's gone well over 500. Wait a minute, lads. Hello? Who's that? Hello, mate. Right, very bad time to be ringing at a minute, mate. Yeah, can you... what time are you allowed onto the phone still? Right. Right, okay. Can you ring me tomorrow?
Yeah, but it couldn't. I had one where it goes in between them.
Yeah, nice one. Sorry, mate, that's the first time I have to do that, but you know what I mean.
Went in between the pillars.
Yeah.
Then up.
Okay, mate.
Then
Sorry.
you went along the road.
Right, love you,
then
sweetheart.
up again.
Respect, mate.
Then I turned
Right,
around
right.
and came down again.
Bear with us a
That's
minute.
what they call it.
That's a friend of mine. I very rarely get to speak to him. He's been missing, sort of, you could say, for almost 20 years. So yeah, he very rarely gets to speak to me. So that's rare because I only get a certain amount of phone call time.
Can I just show you something what Kev recorded at the weekend briefly, just from a...
Can't you bring it here?
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
can
that's
see
what I
it?
mean, yeah.
yeah,
I'm just saying. Kev, can you just quickly show that from the thing?
So it must be when you get close here, you want to shout. It's same as, but yeah.
I'm trying. I've got big lungs. So,
The other day you were trying to say you had something else.
So we're just looking at something on here.
Forgive me, I'm doing both. You know what I mean?
Can you show that in the thing?
Yeah, of course I can. You bring, if they can see it.
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's a bit of the footage from somewhere that we were visiting from the drone.
You can sit on there, see that, if you want to look,
Yeah.
lads.
Obviously, it looks a bit weird, the colour-wise, but when you're looking at it from here, it's absolutely amazing. But yeah,
Yeah, Urban, you know what I mean? It's the state of the game, innit? You know what I mean? But hey, hopefully then you make real supporters and everything. Like I try and keep up to quite a few of you guys what coming in there.
landed.
But yeah, because there is so many now, it takes time to get round to everybody. But I do tend to, the ones that keep in contact with you more, you tend to go and see them more because obviously you keep in contact with your subs and everything. So yeah, pardon me. And it is better when this lot are on the stream as well, whereas as a team, see, we can banter and stuff like that. Well, and this madman just rambling on. Then you just have a two round man and a sensible man rambling on. Hey,
Oh my
bring that in.
days!
Oh, this is brilliant. Come
Look
on.
at
Oh,
this.
we can't. That's exclusive.
Oh, right, that's exclusive footage.
Oh, that's,
No, that's cool, that's cool. It is exclusive,
yeah.
it's brilliant.
That's brilliant.
That is a brilliant bit of drone flying.
So I
footage.
just saw some more drone footage. Really good, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
What adventures are you doing this week? This week, nothing, but at the weekend we'll probably be out some more military stuff, I should think.
So, can we say about what we got to the weekend then?
Yep, Hasdak, good to see you, mate.
Hello there.
Where's your voice?
It's very difficult.
See, that's that, they can hear you now, saying that. They can hear you.
No, I've just got this thing, I think.
It's just a loud mouth.
Big ears, you see.
You know, big ears, big mouth, little nose. Well, that's just quite a big nose, isn't it?
Know what I say about people with big noses?
Yeah, very nosy.
Big bogies.
Oh look! Sorry, in the back here we got Kev distracting us with all this lovely footage he got on the drone at the weekend, which is going to be hitting the YouTube page at some point. For the people potting into the page, popping into the page, yeah. Can you please hit the like button as well? That would be appreciated.
Johnson, yeah. Oh, excellent. Yeah, that's enough for me.
Yeah, Kev is. I said he got enough. Didn't
You've
he?
got John Chum on there saying Kev, you great drone pilot there.
Yeah.
Hopefully when we get some...
He's got to be, otherwise we're going to beat him up.
Hopefully when we get some of this footage up.
Well, we'll get some better footage on I guess.
Absolutely brilliant.
DJI Mavic Pro, is it?
No, it's the
DJI
Mavic
Mavic.
Air. I'm going to get a Pro though. I'm
Right.
going to get the Pro Zoom.
DJI Mavic Air is what he's using for the stuff at the minute, but we have 2 flyable drones for exploring, I think, and then he's got a whooper for inside his house. Loose lips. What did we say? I don't know.
That's when it's following us.
Cool.
So yeah, the weekend just gone.
Yeah, weekend was good. Pillboxes.
It was Kev's choice to basically go to these places.
He wanted to go and see the sea, so he
Yeah.
went and found the pillboxes.
Yeah, so we found some really good pillboxes, obviously a lot different to the ones that we got in the fens.
Brilliant shot.
Kind of threw me out. I made a classic mistake again where I got the pillbox type wrong, but there you go. I'm getting used to that now.
Don't know about him. He's just,
But yeah, we did some pillboxes, but then we got distracted by lots of other things we found as well.
yeah, we
Yeah.
a couple of churches and a priory
Some amazing churches.
of Ivy,
Yeah, the Church of Ivy, which
where
is.
Richard lost his wallet.
I'm not going to talk about my wallet.
How many times has he lost his bank card, his wallet, and stuff, things like this and everything like that? And I'm always like, check everywhere. You sure? You know where you last had it? I definitely know where I had last it. I know where I had last it. I go and find it. After we'd gone out and he's panicked and everything, and we almost cancelled the whole day, it was about to drive back 10 miles to go back to this place where Mr. Second Ninja here in the team. Yeah, right. Well, let's put it this way. I'll teach him next time to keep it safely on his.
This is the actual story of how it happened. It was a frosty morning. No, I basically give Kev some money for his fuel, put it in the car at the back where I was, put it on a plastic tub. Obviously, when we got to our first explore, Kev's moved the box and it was slid under some jeans, put that in the boot. So I'm sat there. It wasn't until we got down further on down the coast, about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I'm like, where's my bank book? Couldn't find it anywhere. Blah blah blah. Cut a long story short, we then
did the explore, went out, and
did
then
another
he
pillbox.
gets too panicky.
And I was going to drive back to where we'd previously been, where they went and got some food.
But Kev's not stupid to let him drive his car.
Even though I'm fully
hello, Drone Hut.
Even though I'm fully calm. So, and then Kieran's in the back of the car doing something. I don't know what it was, but you came across my bank book, and yeah, so I jumped.
I decided to throw it into the car onto his face. So
I jumped out the car, rugby tackled Kieran onto the floor near enough, and said, "Thank you very much."
Yeah.
And in between that, I fell over and hurt my side. Oh, that's another story.
Empowered himself, gladly Impaler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gladly Impaler.
Yeah.
Impala, more like. Big shout out to Drone Hut, a big shout out to Nate. How you doing?
Hello there. Hi there.
Don't forget to hit that like button, people. For the ones we just have, thank you very much.
How clear that is.
That is brilliant footage he's got there. So right, we've got in the background, Kev showing us all this footage we've got on his side, yeah, and it's absolutely brilliant.
Here, you watch.
Is that you guys going up there? Isn't
That's
it? Look like
me.
you climbing, you and Jeff climbing the Eiger.
Yeah, we're just looking, Jeff, if you're still there when we were at the top of that shaft. So yeah.
Shafting.
So we're going to get some of this footage up pretty soon.
We've got tons, mate. Like,
yeah.
I was just on that one looking at Matey when he caught us at the adventure centre.
That's photos
Just
grabbed
there.
from the actual footage, so you can snap photos from it.
All right. That's cool. Cool, Kev. Cool.
I hope everyone is well. Big shout out from all of us at the team here. From Jeff. The only one missing at the minute is Sonia. Jeff's in the chat. Kev's there. It's here as well, and I'm here.
We've got some. There's a good little video as well, which I hope you'll probably like when we put that on as well. Of me going to a pillbox where there's 2 massive balls in a field. I mean, these balls are massive.
We left him to that one on his own. He was like, "You go forth."
I went on my own.
Go forth and multiply or something.
Trying to be quiet as possible and as stealth as possible, and then there's Kieran in the background going shouting really loud. So these 2 balls clock me, and I end up kind of like staying in the pillbox for my own safety. As
I
such,
can remember
you know
saying,
what I mean?
"Literally, run!" Because obviously, if you run near balls, they chase you.
Yeah. And I've worked in Wales and I worked in fields full
He's
of
worked in
cows and
Wales.
stuff,
He's worked in, inside a Wales?
in Wales.
What, in loads of Wales?
Yeah,
Loads
loads of them, mate. Loads of them. So I'm used to cattle, but I mean, these two were big and they clocked me.
We're getting
really,
out again.
really sort of like clocked me. So, but yeah, that was really interesting. Good little video because it had some good bits inside the pillbox, original fittings and so forth.
I missed
so
that, Kev.
I was chuffed with that, and I do like my
Wait a minute,
pillboxes.
is that me? Is that me filming? No, it's you, Kev, isn't it, filming? That's the first one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, some great ruins of churches we got, and everything.
Yeah.
And and one other pillbox, which I'm not going to say too much about, but it was really unexpected find. We'll show the footage of that. We've got videos and pictures of that, didn't we?
Yeah, that was good.
And it was really unexpected to where it was and the location it was and what was on it. That's all I'll say on that. So
What was on top of it? It was whoever thought that idea was tip top to them, mate.
Yeah.
Tip top to them. They give that. It's Phil. Put the pillbox there, and when you see the footage, it's brilliant.
So it's pretty cool.
So it's like you can play it, mate, because it's our footage. We can't get done for copyright. You can put the volume up. Yeah, that's all I'm saying now. This GoPro footage and all that is making my footage look amateurish. Well, it is, but
like I say,
we are raw amateurs, witches, people want to call us or something.
Yeah. So like I was saying earlier, it's nice to have that raw footage, have the good footage as well, but also to hit a location without having any knowledge, because it gets us all bantering between us, and we learn off each other. Do you know what I mean? So it's really cool, and then we can research it later, and I love that.
Yeah, yeah, it's brilliant. That is.
Yeah.
Just going to check that there. Right, okay, that's all that.
It comes up brighter than you think.
It comes up a lot brighter with that. That was only a tiny torch as well. I took in there.
Yeah, because I was panicking.
Richie was panicking. Something we just look at now. Richie was panicking.
Spreads the light, which is
was panicking about the light and everything. I was like, "There's plenty of light in here, mate. There is plenty of light." And
I should have known really, because when we had the other O light and it lit up the whole of RAF upward, do you know what I mean? Basically on the night time, I should have known that.
We've probably got that security going around looking for us.
Yeah.
That's what got on that video that another one was watching before that.
Probably think there was UFOs coming down or something like that in the base.
Is this me now, Kev?
Yeah, this is over 40 minutes long.
This is
About 30 to 40 minutes long.
Cool.
and it's the one I'm filming the GoPro and everything. So okay, I was thought my jitter would come out a bit more.
No?
Oh, that's cool.
It's all smooth.
Yeah, right. Good to see some of you lot are helping each other.
Yeah.
Support each other rather than give it the sub, because obviously you don't want the D-subbers to hit you. So, and we don't want the D-subbers to hit the channel here as well. So just I'm supporting you guys, and I'm going to go to your channel and stuff like that. I don't actually like to see that sub thing. You know what I mean? Also, YouTube doesn't like it. They see it in all the comments, and they'll end up taking some of your subs away. So yeah, do talk about supporting each other rather than just going sub me back, sub this, sub that.
Yeah, we had the weekend just gone as well. I mean, it was Kev's weekend, wasn't it? He pinpointed loads of stuff around the coast and everything. But,
And he hijacked it.
I hijacked it. We all hijacked it.
But he hijacked it.
It was quite funny because
It's worth hijacking, but he hijacked it.
we were doing,
And I hijacked it because we saw some things as well. We hijacked it.
on the way to where Kev was taking us, we come across these two churches, wasn't it? Two abandoned churches. We then hit the pillboxes, and then it was food time. You needed refreshments and everything. So I darted into a pub just for a quick pint, as I do. These two have hit the fish and chips, and I just got talking to a local, best place to find out information, and he gave us information of another place where you're going to see some really good footage from, and from bits and pieces that we picked
Which
up
led
there.
us on to more stuff when we got there.
Yeah, so we got some of Kev's stuff done, but we kind of got distracted along the way as well, didn't we?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, but it was great. It was great.
We found an army camp, which is not actually marked down as an army camp, but it was a Beaufort army training camp, and we pulled up outside these sheds, everything like that. So I'm saying to these two, these are war buildings. I'm telling you now, these are from the war. We pulled up, and these old Norfolk guys got out like that. And I was drawing back like that, and they was like, "No, we don't. You're okay. We like it." But yeah, we was having a chat with them and everything, and they was like, Jason and David, and they was like, "You're more than." I said, "We'll come back and get some of this down on history and like that, and probably get some of you guys down on history and everything like that." And they were like, "You're more than welcome, boys. Come." Come
They're
back
really
soon."
nice, weren't they?
Yeah. Told us where there's a place around the court that's been done up so we can get more information and all sorts.
They were doing like fishing stuff, weren't they? I won't say too
boats.
much. Yeah, boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good couple of people.
Yeah.
You know, they could have been horrible, got off my land as such, but they were really nice, weren't they?
They were sound as they were welcoming, really welcoming. And one guy came out first, and he said something to his other mate, and the other mate was obviously interested in what we was looking for. He comes out and they're starting telling us about this and about that. And these two are looking, ain't got a clue what they're going on about. I heard both boys, and I was like, oh, what, they had both guns here today? And I was like, oh, it's anti-aircraft boys, anti-aircraft boys. I was like, what, here, there.
I'm looking at his lobster pots.
Yeah, you was. You know what I mean? And he's looking at getting a krill in. He plays cod, so he was trying to get a krill in.
I want some crabs and lobsters, man. Do you know what I mean?
It's not the first time he's had crabs and
crack
lobsters.
claws off and just food again. You see, there you go.
For all the people what put me in the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button. It does help us out. Helps us out massively. I know, Archie. It's this one. It's just noises now. Burning Sands, how you doing? Good to see you as always.
Hello there, Burning Sands. Thank you.
We have the one like Kevos Butroscalis here. He's just sitting there and looking at footage from the weekend, the stuff we've done. For all the people popping into the stream now, do me a favour and hit that like button. What's that?
I'll be back in a sec.
Right. Just
got to check this. Make sure it's done.
So this is unedited stuff.
yeah, so they're getting me here on unedited footage now. You know what I mean? Ricky, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. It really is clear. Yeah, so we had a really good weekend. Well, when I say weekend, a day. Yeah, well, half a day, what you want to call it, because we don't do half days because I can't medically do that. But yeah, we by the travelling either there, an hour either there or something. You know what I mean? You usually get about 4 hours, 5 hours of that. Split up into separate. You're missing your tea as well, look, mate.
I'll drink it then.
Yeah, so we get quite a lot done when we get to places, and hence the reason there's quite a few here. You know what I mean? Quite a few videos that we get done in once.
Which one's a hard drive?
Panay, how are you doing? Akayo, sorry, pronunciation's bad. How are you doing? Hope you're well.
You've got batch 1, batch 2.
Actually,
There it is.
let me just get.
Should that be there?
That's on your
Are you in France again then, urban lad?
So that should be down here.
Akoi, yeah, there you go. Akoi.
It's not showing it.
They're just doing a bit of admin in the background. You'll be able to hear them bickering. You're in Dublin. Dublin. Oh yeah, right, cool. Yeah. This is, I say, we really do need to get the passport sorted because you could have dropped us off. I could have had a couple of days and come back on ferry
Where is it?
or fly back
It's not coming up on your batch 3.
in April. Doing fine. Call me April. Okay, thank you. Sorry, we do apologise. I'm here. I'm listening. Nate, yeah, cool. Yeah, you'll hear Richard and Goss.
Yeah, we are. Kev's just trying to.
They're just doing a bit of admin and stuff in the background. Probably not going to get it all done because these are late boys. These are. And
go on to
they
the,
have to go to bed early.
It's on there.
I wonder if you go off from it, then come back.
But yeah, we had a brilliant little thing this weekend. Some of these churches we got down. Yeah, some lovely ruins and everything. The Church of Ivy was amazing. It was just this whole church was just ivy. That's all it was. We just spotted it.
Thought it was a
windmill
first of all.
Yeah.
But then you noticed it was square shaped, didn't
Yeah.
I would have thought windmills first.
Yeah, well, we both thought windmills at first, but then it was square shaped. And as I just turned around and went, I think it's the church. Right in front of me, I see a sign saying Church Lane. So I was obviously it was like, yep, this is going to be a church. And as we drove up, you could just see the back gable end of the church and the front of the tower. But yeah, you'll see it when we bring the footage out. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. So we've had the House of Ivy. That one, obviously, we're going to call the Church of Ivy because you'll understand when you see it. Yeah, everybody don't get to check each other's channels out, and if you do like them, give them some support.
Can you change your name of
give them a like, hit the ring bell button, and all that sort of stuff.
Wow.
Hang on a minute. Let me go off a minute. Go on to it. And then go on to.
Told them not to look at these websites this time of night.
There it is. It's on there.
Well, yes, from England. Yeah, yep, April.
Can you shoot
Where are you? Just going to take a guess. Indonesia, Malaysia away. Burning Sands. The only reason we put loads of videos up is because we've got so many. I've still got 25, 30 videos to put up, and more to do. You know what I mean? So it's been just trying to bang them out, get them out. But we tend to hit a lot of places in one day, in a few hours in succession, and get them done. For all the new people popping into the stream, can you hit the like button, please? Yeah, we're finding out a lot of foreign people seem to like our accents. HF Outdoors, how you doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, we've got a lot of American friends that seem to like the accent as well. Where we actually hate the sound of our own voices.
Yeah, hate the sound of mine.
I am in the Philippines. Cool, good to see you. All the way from the Philippines, that is brilliant. I think I might have bumped into you before as well. Some of the other streams.
Yeah, but it said it was on.
And we might have had that conversation. If it come out today, the one you put out today, I see the notification, but haven't had a chance to look at any notifications really like that because trying to get this sorted for today with these guys and doing a lot of admin and stuff and trying to get some of the videos out today because we've got too many. We've got about 30 videos, you know, still.
And we've still got loads more footage from the weekend just gone.
Well,
so that's another
there's
8 videos.
22,
Yeah.
and if he's got 8 there, that's
Yeah.
30 videos we've still got.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just saying putting out a load of videos. The reason is because we've just got so many of them. No, we're not out exploring all the time. That's it's usually one day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't get out all the time. If I did this every weekend, like it has done a couple of us, where I overdo myself, it destroys me for the week. You know what I mean? In the week, I'm just like, oh, don't come to see me.
Dover was like that, wasn't it?
Oh, it destroyed me for the week afterward. Really bad.
But yeah, we probably get it once every 2 weeks, basically, isn't it? But
Yeah.
we're kind of pre-planned as such where we're going as such.
Sometimes as
Yeah.
such, but then sometimes we go off piece because we
Yeah.
find different stuff on the way.
Yeah. And that's the fun of it for me. The unexpected bit.
That's a good load of videos.
Yeah.
That means we're
Yeah.
constantly loading them.
April from Philippines likes the accent as well. Like we're saying, a few of them seem to like the accent, but we all hate our own voices. You know what I mean? The sound of our own voices.
Is that April?
We're calling April too because that's to make it easy. So you know what I mean?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Just that.
Cool,
Yeah, I mean-
yeah.
Yeah, it's Kevos. Come here, look. There is Kevos.
You can sit here, Kevin. We're getting the action, mate.
Come on, look, yeah, you can sit there for a minute. These two can keep changing the hot seat.
Let's go.
Hey, Bixie and the intuitive tower. I see that as well. I was actually looking on the right screen to get the right. I wasn't looking at that one there to get the delay. You know what I mean? He thinks I don't.
It's like a 3-second delay, isn't it?
Sometimes it can be longer.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can
You
be.
need a proper stream room.
A what?
Stream
room.
Yeah, I do. Literally do need. Why do you think I was going to build the thing outside? Literally to have a streaming shed. HQ.
Have a hot tub in it too.
Oh, right, I haven't got £6,000 for a hot tub. If you want to buy me, more than welcome.
Thank you, Koi Pino. Thank you. Yeah.
Always love listening to it. I still stay here until your stream is finished. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, for all the new people popping into the stream, do us a favour. Don't forget to hit that, smash that nice little like button just over there. My finger's pointing that way. Might be that way. Might be that way. Might be that way. But just there.
Urban lad, I know where you're coming from. Kieran seems to think I like doing live as such, but I find it really difficult. So getting the courage to do it, do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I can waffle and stuff, but I get really nervous as well at the same time. So I know where you're coming from.
But you like the attention.
Thank you. See,
No,
not
I don't.
anyone knows it.
I
He
don't.
loves it. He loves it. When he gets in front of his camera, he's like that. Boom. You know what I mean? He's starstruck, but we don't mind because it takes the flack off us too.
Hi, Nate. Thank you.
April, thank you very much. Did my first and only live stream last week. Okay, John, I take it wasn't for you then, mate. He says I can talk a lot, but not him, sorry, that's pointing at you. He says I can talk a lot, but he can as well when he's on these.
No, I can't.
He can.
I can't.
Can't. See? Told you. I was opening the door for you for that. That was brilliant.
I just got to check my...
See what I mean? He's doing his other live stream, his famous one. You know what I mean? He's over there doing his other... No, he's not.
Yeah, I need your help, man.
See what I mean?
Oh, this is just skip it, innit?
Thank you, whoever smashed that like button. Just see that come up there. Thank you very much. The last word. Anyone can have the last word, but
we
it's
did that last time, didn't we?
it's more the wind up
items.
of each other,
Excellent.
of the group, of all of us.
Right.
Yeah, welcome to my streams. Yeah, oh yeah, and Nat does streams as well, guys. So don't forget to check out Nat streams. Usually in a car driving around mad places to collect birds.
Are you sure you haven't put it in
When I say birds, I mean the animal
sea,
birds,
mate?
not like female birds.
It's not, because there's two.
Patch free coffee.
I am still trying to get my confidence to
There you
do
go.
more live stream. Just go with it. Talk
Excellent.
about stuff you like.
He's on
So, an interest or something you like,
I don't
April.
understand this, isn't
You
it?
know what I mean? And that way, it should flow a little bit better for you.
So you got it on there
I
twice.
can wipe that off.
I could just
Yeah.
waffle on anyway.
It's got it on there
PTSD, ADHD, and a few other things.
I'll
So
delete that
yeah,
then.
I've got to that point in life where I've turned into like my mum, an old nagging woman.
How would I delete that?
Which one? That one?
Yeah, that camera.
Don't worry about it. Do ones in your own language, and then do ones in your language, and then you can interact with some of the people if they're nice people in your streams, and they can teach you more English as well. You know what I mean?
I find that really difficult to use.
If you can put people on the panel, then you can hear them speak as well. So that might be one good way for you.
It's gone again.
So shall I start editing the video?
Niche, let us know,
It's
mate.
gone again, Kev, from when I deleted it.
Just beware putting locations on in here, mate.
It's not on
Yeah,
there. No,
but
I've deleted it.
let us know, Niche.
Is Cameron's camera on?
Alright, can I rename it?
Yeah.
How do I do it?
Good question. Right now.
Hi, Jivan, how you doing? Hope you're well.
Alright.
Is it Denmark or the Netherlands? I think it's the Netherlands, if I'm correct.
Third, I see a
Camera
camera
third. Yeah. Camera third.
Yeah, mate. You need to pull up in your truck outside my my street. Freak all my neighbours out.
Yeah.
And a big rig.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, that's the one I got. That's one.
April, there you go.
Brilliant.
Keep in contact with Nat. She's a really nice person.
Right.
You know what I
Shut this down
mean?
then.
Keep in contact with Nat Johnson and Nat April, and there you go. There's your help. You know what I mean? It's good that. Thank you, Nat, that you're people networking that way and you're willing to help that way. Then you know it's more than just a sub to sub, don't you? You're helping each other and everyone the way it should be. You know what I mean? I hate the YouTube purge tax and the D-subbers and stuff like that, because honestly, we will support you. But your D-subbers, we'll do the same to you, you know what I mean? But yeah, because we want to keep our attention for the people who are supporting us. It's okay, brilliant that, you know what I mean? Netherlands, yeah, I thought it was the Netherlands. You notice the doggies get a bit jealous that he's not getting attention on it.
Good, mate. Come in. Yes. Yeah, I know, mate. I know all about it. I was there. I saw it happen.
Marjorie, at some point we will get round to the video when I in turn when I can, when we're not busy. But yeah, thank you for letting us know.
Can I speak really good English? I'll practice
We got so many. Well, we do all sorts of tricks and we do, like, right? Don't we come out here, look, right? We've got tractor. We get my tractor, they park up down the street, they go to the shop, and they block in all the cars. I don't care.
tractor's bigger than your tractor.
I got a brand new combiner, sir. I give you the key. You got 40 acres. And I got 23. 23. Mitchie.
Yeah. Hey, Jonathan, I can't see the things in the way.
My finger's not there.
Hi, mate.
I can't you know what I mean? Like, they let you eat, right? I can't tell you.
I can't do Yorkshire. I can't.
I didn't think that went
Was it? Was it?
That was a bit mixture of anything. Mongrel. Mongrel English.
I can only just speak English, let alone anything
I can't even
else,
speak
right?
English. Just curious, don't you have mods? Yeah, we do have mods. They might not be in tonight.
So maybe got mods.
Blue wrenches. Wait a minute.
Oh, moderators.
Yeah, they're probably sitting in the background somewhere. There's a couple of women. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They're usually stalking and watching you guys, waiting for that pounce. But no, as long as everybody's all right, there's no need for moderators really. As soon as there's a few people come for moderators, but as long as everyone's all right, there's no need to. If something like that, you just see it, and if it gets like that, people get banned instant. You know what I mean?
Can you guys speak English without the British accent?
I can't even speak with a British accent.
No, I used to be able to speak. I have a real nice Welsh accent because I worked in Wales for quite a few years. I kind of lost that when I came back and picked up the Fen accent again. But no, I could speak in lots of different tones and stuff. But
He usually talks a load of.
I do. I'm quite good at that actually.
That's usually me. That's both of us. That is both of us. Look. He's at the back now.
Kev's in the background, sort of like hiding away, but he's just really helped me empty my OneDrive.
Empty.
Yes. They know what I mean. Kieran has a really
Don't listen to him.
mind.
Don't listen to him. He'll get you in trouble. He will.
Do you know my OneDrive? Yeah,
I was going to do that.
my OneDrive.
Oh, hello again.
just from two explores,
Was that your
over
OneDrive?
600 and odd photographs, just from the 2 times we've been out, and it's filled it.
Do you know how many I've done?
Probably about 1,400.
No. It's probably about 10,000 now, something like that.
So how
How many-
are you emptying your
4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 5,000. I've got thousands of them. I don't empty them. I just buy new SD cards and keep everything on them. So if everyone
Right.
uses them again for anything else,
I've got you.
Yeah. that's why I need to go and get an external hard drive.
So how many SD cards have you got?
What?
Hundreds.
Okay.
You've got about 20 at the
You
minute.
have some.
No, they've all got stuff on them.
Kieran, let me know when you want me to get your hard drive, and I can pick you one up from a shop.
He said this 2 weeks ago. I said, go and get me one. And he didn't. You know what I mean?
Well, let me know when you got the funds, and I'll pick it up for you. Not a problem.
Yeah, well, I'll have to sort it out. I did have the funds when I said it, but I'll have to
Right.
figure it
Looking
out
at
now.
5. And
Yeah.
I should be able to get you one
Yeah.
the same as mine.
Yeah.
And then Kev will try and explain to you, because I still don't understand how he does it, but there you go. John Chum, just got Kev's sub, so there you go, Kev.
Oh, thank you.
He says
Thank you
thanks.
very much.
That'd be long then. You got 3 people in the house who's still being there.
No, Akoi Pine, no, I'm not married. No.
Are you all married?
No.
No. There's not women crazy enough to marry us.
No.
Good. I think Pretty Boy again. He pulls all the ladies on these streams. He
No,
does.
I don't. No, I
He
don't.
does. He does. I used to be pretty at one stage. You know what I mean? And had all these operations and made me fat and ugly. That's why I put myself next to him for comparison. It makes me look good.
Don't listen to it. This is coming from the man who had his hair cut at the weekend, as you can see, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was beginning to look like a German porn star without it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't I? Look at Nate Johnson. Oh, I love it. I love it now. Oh, wicked. Richie, how dare you deny on live we're not married?
I don't know how to reply to that, really.
He said to me, he dare not get a divorce.
Like, I took the ring off and everything, like, you know, it took me ages to get it off.
And the thing is, you crept in on live stream and followed him in it. He said he was going to work tonight.
No, I don't think it's ever going to happen with me. I have been engaged 4 times.
But we broke up.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it, mate. But we're still friends. No, I've been engaged 4 times, but I'll never get down the aisle unless something miraculous comes.
On the divorce, you know, Richie. Nate, I've got another one if you want. I've got a spare one in the background here. We call him Kevos Butros Galias. Yeah, he got a Greek shipping line. He has.
He's a great DJ as well.
He is as well. Yeah,
Very good DJ.
Yeah,
And drone pilot.
and drone pilot, and driver, better than Richard anyway.
Oh, you say that, I'll tell you.
Right, big shout out to Centroid who's just stepped in the building.
Right there.
Yeah, you've been missing it. Well, you probably haven't. You've probably been in the background, Centroid, not missing the banter, but it seems to be flowing again.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah, ball bag. You tell people he was working.
Kinky Kev, you're known as Kinky Kev.
Kinky cat.
I could tell you a few stories about, but I won't.
They were both in Narm. You know, back in the day when they was back in Narm, Dagenham and Twickenham.
What?
What was that little pillbox?
Which one?
The little one.
25, the round one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Type 25.
There you go. So if we're putting our heads back there,
Pillbox talk here.
and as they keep on saying, yeah, we're all medications.
It's really weird actually, because this is really sad, but I've been waking up at like 12, 1 o'clock every day, every morning, and I'm straight on my phone, and all I do is mark pillboxes, spigot mortars, till about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It's just, I've got them on the brain at the
He's
moment.
asleep at 8 o'clock at night usually.
Yeah, I haven't had my dinner yet actually, you know. You see I'm wasting away.
I can see it's going to take a hell of a long time for you to waste away. I was actually going to think, that I was fatter you, but now looking at you, I'm starting to realise I'm getting skinnier than you. Did you see that?
Paid for.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it ain't. You get half of it out of the thingy and eat it.
Oh yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah,
Actually,
you know what I mean? That's why
I actually get quite a lot out of
free
things
food
and eat it. So
he's a freeman of the land. He goes and takes it all out of what's not wanted.
Yeah, cakes, especially cakes, chocolates. You name it, I'll eat it. Apart from rice, I'm not too keen on rice.
We won't say anything about the bottle of drink and Kev wanting a bit of taste from the weekend. Then
rice. What's that?
Remember that drink with Kev? It's like you can actually have one drink now. But there you go. That's another subject.
That's another subject.
Just got done with class. You haven't, Centroid. You just stepped in here, and these two naughty boys are talking. He's a teacher, isn't he? Centroid is.
All right.
He's a maths teacher.
That was my worst subject at school, math. I was that stupid at maths when I was at school. Our teacher used to make us do patterns. We used to colour patterns in. That's how.
No, that was embroidery class, mate.
No, that was, and that he was. I don't know if he was Japanese teacher or whatever, but yeah, we used to do patterns. That's how bad I was at maths. I hated it. Absolutely hated it.
Me, I just got kicked out of maths.
What one is a title for that one?
What's that for the?
It's your
call.
explore, mate. It's your call.
I'm rubbish at tiles.
Let me think about it. Give me a couple of minutes.
Maths. Get it right. Because he calls it maths, don't they? They call it math. You know, he even says to the kids, it's called maths. Get it right. Nice urban lad. Watch out for asbestos. Yeah, always watch out for asbestos. Take your masks with you as well in these asbestos places. These two are starting to feel it. I've got damaged lungs beyond repair anyway, so I threw a chair to my mate's mouth. Wait a minute. Exactly the same thing. Yes, exactly the same thing, Nat, and that's what got me kicked out of class. That's mental. That she's done exactly the same thing to me, and that's what got me kicked out of it.
It's funny, mate. You should say about the asbestos.
Got to run. Just popped in to show support. Centroid, thank you very much, mate. Love you, jubbly.
Cheers. But yeah, the asbestos thing. I do swimming, and even though we wore the masks when we did Schoolthorpe and various other places, I still feel it as such. I was a smoker for
especially the chalk tunnels at Dover. That was bad. The chalk got right in your lungs. Sorry,
I was a smoker for like 25 odd years. Never used filters or anything like that. Stopped smoking about a year ago, and I go swimming every day now and various other stuff. But anyway, when we come out of those and when I went back to swimming, I found it really sort of, I could feel it on my lungs. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully everything's all right. Fingers crossed. There you go.
Yeah, people, please be aware with using your words. Please be aware of the way you use your words. I'm sort of Marjorie on the sort of a spectrum anyway. So, but I've long time ago let things like that block out of my mind. The sayings, way people use things. Yeah, but please be careful the way you say things, people. Thank you.
It's actually a good point, Neshi. Actually looking at some of these masks, whether they are rated for asbestos use. Do you know what I mean? Because, obviously we've got the white ones that go over. Some of them have got like a little ventilation thing on the side. But yeah, you could be right. Maybe we should do a bit more research on that. So
Well, I've got a gas mask. The funny thing is, a proper NBC chemical one. So we might have to look on proper thingies. It's 7:30. It's 7:30 p.m. at night, April. 7:30 p.m. April. Yeah, I understand, but it's language differences. You know what I mean? It's all right. It's okay. You know what I mean? I did exactly the same thing through one of my teachers as well. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't like the bullying.
it's funny, like, because our maths teacher, I won't say his name.
Oh,
but,
I call it somewhere I need to get through.
Yeah.
You can take hot seat for a minute.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was gonna say our maths teacher when I was at school, he was like really weird. Like I say, we used to do patterns and stuff because I was that sort of hot, thick at maths as such. And he used to sit there. He used to put his hands over his face like this, and he'd watch it between the fingers, like that. And at the same time, he'd pick his nose, and he'd roll it into a ball, and then he'd flick it if you weren't doing your work you're supposed to be done. And everybody used to dread having him as the maths teacher. But looking back on it now, it's quite funny. And he always used to go into the cupboard at the back, and we knew he was a drinker, and he would always have like a sip of like drink as such as well, then come back out. Yeah, great times.
Good, Josh. You need a cup of tea.
Oh, yeah, please.
I'm alright, cheers.
I know, you take them anyway.
So only an hour ahead then where you are then, Akoi Pinay.
So, no, they're way ahead.
She's saying just 1 hour ahead where I am right now, so she reckons.
That'd be Europe if that was.
Yeah.
If it's 7:30,
Yeah.
Europe is Philippines is
about 10 hours ahead, isn't they?
6 hours ahead, I think.
Yeah.
Like that. 6 hours
Yeah.
ahead. You might be right.
Uncensored Ambi, hi, no problem. Just seeing someone there about famous grouse. I like my single malts. I do like my whiskies, but it's only usually at special times like at Christmas or my birthday. I get a nice bottle of single malt. Or when I'm up in Scotland, which isn't very often, but when I have been there, trying their different whiskies, oh my days, proper nice. Fortnite Callum, yeah, it must be something to do with the maths teachers then. I don't know, but most people were scared of this teacher. I remember one time we were in there and everyone was really scared of this maths teacher, and she wanted to go to the toilet, but she was too scared to ask, and unfortunately she stood up and just weed in front of the whole class there because she was that frightened. And the teacher stood up at the time and he goes, "This is a job for a woman." Went out and got the teacher next door, and she came and dealt with it. I felt really, really bad for her actually. But anyway, when am I taking you on holiday?
Look, lads.
Depends if it's abroad, somewhere really nice.
And if you're paying.
Yeah. I do go on holiday once a year to Wales because I love Wales. Really nice place. I won't say where, but it's gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Akoi Pinay, you are from the Philippines then. There's a place I'd really like to go as well, is the Philippines. Trying to keep up with the chat here. Just have to move this down. Margie Van Ridge, yeah, bye all, take care, thank you very much for coming into the live chat. I probably pronounced your name wrong, sorry about that if I did. What do you mean, Fortnite Calling had one who would pull your sidey? I don't know what that means as such. Oh, Maldives or Thailand or Maldives. Oh, I'd love to go to both of those. Especially Thailand. Love to go there. A lot of people say various things about Thailand, but none of that bothers me. Would love to go there, see the culture, see the people. Absolutely brilliant. And Maldives, yeah, just for relaxing and like sandy beaches and so forth. Yeah, great. All right, so you're in Sweden at the moment, according to Yeah, I'm up for those weekends, Nate. Yeah, Nat. All right, hair by your ears. Yeah. I never knew him get physical with anybody. That teacher would just like slap a ruler down.
I'm going to give you a new job. It's called a town crier. God, you're loud.
That's all right. I'm just being told off for being loud.
No, you're not being told off. We both get loud, but we get louder as we go on.
It's a neighbour, so I've got to be a bit careful. So I quite understand that. Okay, Maria. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Take care.
You're scaring them all off again.
I like your style, Neshi. Yeah, take it to America, but really go to see the Titan missile silos. Sounds really cool. Yeah.
Nice, mate. Wicked. Excellent.
Yeah, I'll let you sit down there.
Did he look after you all right? Your dog's now licking my fingers. Get off, dog. You're in Sweden. Right, yeah, you are an hour ahead of us.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't ask the question what she's working as in Sweden and such, but...
No, we sit down and carry on talking.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
do you hear that? He just punched my dog. No, I'm joking. He didn't. He accidentally stood on him.
Sorry, Archie. Just got to use your toilet.
Right, he was calling you also. See, I'm being loud now. I have to forget that.
Off now to go and find the Langham Dome.
Yeah, he was calling me. I'm used to it, mate. He usually does. No, I'm joking.
Kieran.
Yeah?
Where's the switch to your bathroom?
Do you know your left and right?
Yeah.
Kev couldn't.
I'm looking on like this. Alright,
Put that at the end of the video.
Pardon?
Like and subscribe on it.
Yeah. Put all that business up. Like and subscribe and the Facebook page and everything like that. Can you do that?
Can we? Yeah.
Put the links and everything up on them. That'd be brilliant.
You have to write down the links for me.
Right, sorry, everything's going. Hi, just kidding. Working as an au pair. Right, okay. Not to an Arab family, are you? Because I know they're not very nice to their employees. April. If you take Britchy like that, you might get on, mate. If you even all. Rapid Man, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Urban Lad, you will have to be my wingman. I tell you what, Urban Lad's gonna let you help you kidnap him. Nat. I'm just getting on the boat back in 10 minutes. Okay, Urban Lad, sound as it just sounds like getting on the boat, you're back in 10 minutes. I was about to say that's a fast boat, a fast ferry. Rapper Man, all good. Sound as Richie, Urban Lad is now my wingman. Anytime, mate. Nom 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 as well, and there's nom nom there as well, Kev, if you like nom nom. Look. So we're having a picnic now.
So like, these sweets, I won't say what they are, but I'll probably eat a whole ton of these in about 10 minutes.
Almost did on the way to Dover. he was hugging that tub. All the way to Dover, he was hugging this tub of sweets. I put them back, and there was everything like that about it. I was just covered with loads of stuff up underneath there. I said, I can't have all that, lad, so that's for you, lot, you know what I mean? That was him in the back of the car all the way to Dover. Every now and again goes, you sure you want one?
Richie, if you divorce me again, I'm moving in with Urban Lad.
I think Urban Lad's wife might have something to say about that.
You got to do that, you got to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, lemon drizzle cake. Right, what we're missing?
Working with a Swedish family, and they're very nice. Well, Sweden's another place I'd really like to go to as well.
That's good then, April. It's good that you've got a good employer.
Yeah. Lemon drizzle. Who's going about lemon drizzle? Oh, lemon drizzle cake.
Do you know?
Oh,
Remember?
cake there. Cake. Kev's even more of a cake thing than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Kev used to buy Richie cakes every day.
Yeah, when we worked together on the same round, Kev would always buy cakes, and it's just like always like, yeah,
Having a
have a
days.
cake. Yeah. It was great.
Every now and then, keep thinking there's video in the background, isn't it, with more footage and stuff and bits and bobs. Yeah.
Porn cake. It is. Nom nom nom.
Call that layer cake, wouldn't you? Yeah, but anyway, we hit some really good churches today, the other day. Found really nice priors and ruins and stuff like that, which you might have seen on the computer a bit earlier on. Just changing the subject back to a bit of normal stuff of what we're on. Be right back, the parrot's being a twat. No, it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. He's not repeating himself either. Did you see that? Look?
Yeah, I can see it. I swear it. Yeah, it's quite weird because we had the House of Ivy, and now we're going to have the Church of Ivy. So I wonder what other things we're going to find with Ivy in the future.
That's right. It confused me when you said you got school tomorrow, but obviously you've got to take the kids to school tomorrow. Thank you, April, for popping in. Thank you very much.
you.
See you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more and you want to hear more of Richard's accent.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting not to look and watch that go with your phone and drip in it and go.
It's like the screen's got, that's alright. Right about
That do actually been chopped in half.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Chomped in half. Oh no, it's not, is it? Oh no, it's a wordie. Cool. Oh, wrong one.
So yeah, hopefully we'll have some more vids and all that coming up soon as well. Some more stuff on YouTube.
30 vids.
30 odd vids. Put 30 vids on in one day. I
No.
know we wouldn't, but
Look what the problems I had last week when 2 vids were going up in one day and I couldn't get it off. And I couldn't sort it out. There were 2 things. Oh, that was a pain in the butt.
yeah.
Right, let's do that one. School and get the kids to school as well as studying culinary. Yep, cooking. Yeah, I used to do like the cooking as well.
Yeah, the Ivy does sort of like cover stuff over and destroy stuff because it pulls a lot of the stuff off. But
Gets into brickwork, doesn't it? Rips it
yeah,
apart.
I mean, especially if you're living in the premises, you've got the Ivy on there. You can get some types of Ivy that don't do that, but the main sort of ivy that you see growing wild everywhere, yeah, it rips all the plaster off, the brickwork, the cement and everything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, on derelict stuff, it gives it a bit of character as well.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a shame to see some of the stuff derelict sometimes, but then I suppose if it wasn't
Yeah.
derelict or abandoned, it would give us nothing to do.
And it's really, really weird how wildlife takes over as well, because a lot of the places we've been to, with owls, deer, muntjac deer, do you know what I mean? All sorts of different birds and what we've seen around and everything, how quickly it takes it over.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's good sometimes to see the tree movement stuff, but he's just looking everywhere around there, mate, don't we?
So,
No,
do you know, like some of the stuff when you've seen on TV, like Chernobyl,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
all that, and all the
Yeah.
walls they've got around
Yeah.
there now, and,
Yeah.
and various other wildlife and stuff there, how quickly they sort of take stuff
Well,
back.
there's places around the world, like some of the Japanese island where all the people moved off. It was a mine, and they built a city there on top of each other, and now it's all abandoned. It's rotting, decaying away, and everything. You know what I mean? It's yeah, I do like the way sometimes things that have taken
Yeah.
reclaimed constrained by nature.
It's really quick as well. It's quicker than you think.
Guys, there you go. Look, April's channel, April Penny. If you guys can go over and give them a bit of support and love, we'll get to you after the end of the stream. We'll get round to you because at the end of the stream it tells us if anybody's subscribed to us or not. It comes up on the screen here, and yeah, we'll get round to that as well. I've got 3 pages out. Sorry, mate, I missed something there.
That's all right. No, that's all right. I was just Neshi 33 been to Chernobyl, saw a few horses and about 300 dogs.
Yeah, we talked to Nishi about this. He says if we ever go back, he'll come with us. Yeah,
Cool.
but yeah, he got some videos as well as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because I was really surprised because I think I was watching a fishing program. Yeah.
Salamat, thank you. Salamat means thank you. I take it then. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, no, you're all right. Yeah, I was watching a fishing program. I can't. Was it River Monsters? And they went out there and fished it. He fished at Chernobyl, but he could only in the cooling ponds of the reactor. But he could only stay out there for about 15-20 minutes at a time before he had to leave and so forth. They caught. I think he caught a big catfish there and everything. But
Look, 2016 and something.
what's that, mate?
He went when he went. Look,
Oh right. Oh well. Cool.
it's been twice. Excellent.
Yeah, I'd love to go there. Did you go into where all like the Ferris wheel was and all the fairground bit that's still there, Neshi? Just out of interest. Or did you have to go more on the outskirts?
Yeah, you don't have to leave. Oh, enough anymore. Yep, I thought that.
All right.
That's good to know. You can quickly sit there again. Why?
What's that? That must be what, 80. What's that? 30, 40 years now since it blew up. The reactors there.
Was it 89 something, was it? 87, 89,
80s,
86?
God, I think it was in the 80s, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was in the mid 80s or coming towards the end of the 80s.
Yeah.
Niche, you know, Cal told you straight away.
1986, Rapid Man's just come
There you
on.
go. Yeah.
Hi, Rapid Man.
I did say just then a minute. didn't
Yeah,
I?
yeah,
86,
1986, yeah.
89, 86, yeah.
Oh. I was 11 years old then when that happened.
Well,
give
then
you
so
give
was-
my age
then
now.
So was I.
Yeah, 11 years old.
Same age.
April the 26th. Oh,
April 26, 1986 happened.
yeah. Oh, because I think from what I've heard, there's a few people that have sort of moved back around there, sort of living there as well.
Some people never left.
Yeah, yeah,
Some literally went back a few days later.
yeah.
Like Fukushima. Some went
Yeah.
back straight away and they're still living there.
Well, that's another one, isn't it? Fukushima and so forth, and you know, there's loads of stuff about that Fukushima, and it's just what to believe at the end of the day. What you're told, basically, isn't it?
I've seen some of the footage
Yeah.
on YouTube of the old people living in Fukushima still.
Yeah,
The cows and everything all right and everything.
kind of weird, isn't it? Because I remember when Chernobyl happened, we couldn't sell lambs. Was it in Scotland because the radiation had fallen onto the fells and everything, and you weren't allowed to sell some of the meat there for so many years. Or I remember that.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That radioactive cloud they was always worrying about.
Yeah, you could be right there, Rapid Man. Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Now, she, suppose, like, you know, if you've lived there, you're in your 70s or whatever, 80s, and then that happens, you're not going to want to go no matter what.
Funny enough, can you believe that some of them seem to have lived longer,
Yeah.
living the old people around that radiation?
Yeah. But like you're saying, Rapid Man, like Japan's in big trouble. I won't
Yeah.
say the word there, but apparently that's been leaking out into the
core,
ocean. Yeah, in the ocean
And
there for
the
ages.
core,
Yeah.
it keeps going through to the core. It's trying
Yeah.
to make its way. It's dropped. How many miles has it gone down so far, Rapid Man? Is it a mile or something? It's dropped into the earth. So
What's that?
I don't know.
and the actual reactor's dropping into the earth. It's
Yeah.
into the earth.
I know it's spread out in the oceans and everything, and like, you know,
There's a hole.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a hole underneath the actual whole site. Yeah. And the groundwater level and everything like that. Because the reactor's gone so far down into there, it's now mixing with all the water levels and everything, and it's been taking loads of radiation over to the US coast towards California, and they're finding deformed sharks and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hammerhead sharks and everything, all coming out deformed, 2 heads and stuff.
boring its way down to the water level. He said.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, like with nuclear power and stuff, and I'm gonna go off on one here a little bit. You know, when they say about electric cars is the way forward, it just totally blows me away that they think electric cars is the way forward, and they're gonna use nuclear power and all that to do all this. It's just absolute nonsense. It really surprises me that over 100 years, 1901 or 1902, since the car was made, there's hardly been any advancements in the engine of a car. That's how it is. Runs on fuel, whatever. All right. They're saying it can run on electric, but there is other stuff out there where it doesn't have to run on electric. But obviously, the people at the top there aren't going to make the money off it. So that's the way it's going to go. But to me, it's wrong. It shouldn't be electric at the end of the day. Yeah, you're quite right there. Yeah, they do want it for the war machine, yeah.
Can you pass me the yellow lighter, please?
Yeah. Yeah, cars can run on water and lots of other things as well. But from what I was hearing and from what I've looked on various things, is that a lot of the times when these people, the people who design these other things, so you haven't got to use fossil fuels or electric, and where it's free, a lot of it's brought out by the army and stuff like that. Hundreds of patents, basically, the army has brought out. I won't go too much into that, but over 100 odd years, the engine has hardly changed at all. Yeah, it's got more efficient as such and so forth. Everything else around us has changed, but obviously oil is black gold, isn't it? So there you go.
0 point energy is what we want.
Yeah, you imagine like everyone plugging their car into a place into their electric at the end of the day. Like say, the grids won't be able to handle it. I think this is why they had some of the French companies wanted to build nuclear power stations over here, basically. Yeah, you've got this push with renewable energies like wind turbines, which I think are great, absolutely brilliant. I love wind turbines, I love solar panels, but everyone's dragging their feet on that at the end of the day because you don't make as much money from it. And that's the way it is. Yep. Yeah, they can run on magnets.
Yes, whoever said that. Maglev, it's called.
Yep.
Levitation.
Yeah, technology is held back, and I personally think that the technology what a lot of these people have is probably 50, 60 years more advanced, if not more, than where we are now. But like you say, we've only been given a little bit of that at a time. And like you say, oil makes money, big money. So they're not going to let us have anything for free at the end of the day. And that's just the way it is, unfortunately.
The system is rigged, but that's political stuff.
Yeah, so I can't go into that. Hence why I'm now going to have another chocolate and
he's going to let me take over.
hand you over to the one like Kieran.
Right, where are we up to? Right, inventors who left out suddenly die. Yep, exactly that, Rapid Man. Yep, exactly. I go back to one thing only. I am no way a Hillary Clinton fan or anything like that. But one thing Hillary Clinton was going to do when she got into power was release something called 0 point energy. A few things have been waiting on the pipeline for us to have, but yet again, big pharma, big petrol, and all that have won. It's not so much the generation in the ground around major cities and towns are old. Okay, most put in the 70s, 40s, masses. Nessie, you know your stuff there, mate. I know that for sure, for certain, because that's your job. So yeah.
Yeah, and in the meantime, we've got this thing, what they call 5G, that is coming in, which is really going to affect us all in a really
it's going to fry your brains.
horrible way.
Yeah, fry your brains. It's a microwave system.
Yeah.
5G.
5G.
Yeah. Also, if anybody's popping in and out the streams and you haven't already, don't forget to like the hit the like button and stuff like that. If you've got a nice Facebook page about any trolls, put it on there. And all that other stuff, and Twitter and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're not that sort of clever with all that yet. I suppose we've got a set of Twitter and an Instagram up yet as well.
Yeah, but 5G's the next
can't wait.
You look into the stuff there is on 5G, and it's just like, yeah.
Great.
Non-ionizing radiation. This will all go mad together. I think we are mad together, aren't we already? Don't they spray that in the air if you're getting on conspiracy theories? But that's Steve's stream later tonight for him to get in contact with. Yeah.
I could go on about conspiracy theories all night and everything.
Well,
but,
funny
you know
enough,
what I mean?
if you weren't going to sleep because you got to be up for work early, there's a guy called Steve, Aero Histories and them guys, yeah. They do it tonight, it's usually on a Sunday, but tonight it's on a Monday, and you could have popped into the stream there and gone on about that. But
I could talk of hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
fluoride in the water as well and everything, everything, could go on about millions of things like that. It's one thing me and I agree on. There's a lot of the so-called conspiracy theories because they're real.
The thing is, what annoys me, it's like a lot of people.
You get
say,
rotten teeth from fluoride. Sorry, mate.
A lot of people say, well, if it doesn't affect you, why worry about it? Well, it does affect me, and I do worry about it. And they say, well, you as a single person can't change anything.
But all of us together, or some of us together, can.
Well, that's it. I just
Women's rights to vote.
I just like finding stuff out that's not the norm. It's like
come on up.
if you believe everything that you hear on the news channels and so forth, then it's just like I like doing my own research and
Never believe the news. Up. Come on up.
I thought that was for me, that.
I was waiting for you to go like that as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've heard quite a few people who distill the water and so forth.
Yeah, I've got a few friends. A big shout out to the one like Dangerous Criminals getting close to a 1K hits. Just don't talk about the flat earth. Flat earth ain't flat, it's round. It's like an apple, I tell you. Dog wants a puff. He probably does, mate. Nah, I don't give my dog cancer. Only if that other stuff was legal in this country, it'd probably be smoking that. But it's not, so I won't touching it. Bloody dog, what are you doing? Boil it for coffee, it's all good then. I boil it, well, you know what I mean, as soon as you boil the kettle, it's done anyway, so, and all I tend to drink is tea, so, but I'm still a sick human being. I'll wait before you say
I'm not saying a word there.
I'm an ill human being. Put it in the correct context, but I thought to say sick because I knew he'd automatically go like, hey, yeah, you're right, you're bloody
insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain. Is it? No, you pick it, you pack it, you split it on the carpet. Mary Jane, I'm going insect. I buy all the water. I don't really drink tap water anyway. It's all usually boiled. I have friends that laugh at me when I go and buy mineral water because they might as well use tap water. Being ignorant as they are, thinking they are more clever, or well, I don't mind being more clever, but being ignorant to the thing they don't want to believe. Yeah.
And I don't buy bottled water because I don't like water, even though I know I have to drink water. But it sounds stupid.
He was born in the 17th century. He drinks owl and mead. Got some good mead and good owl.
Water on its own for me is just horrible. I've got to have squash with it. Do you know what I mean? I can't drink water on its own. It's just like, oh no.
Yeah.
I think I'll be doomed without squash. Do you know?
Is that for you?
Yeah.
His fancy blokes rung him up. He looks stressed, whatever it is, anyway.
Is that you, Kieran?
What?
Said my fancy blokes is ringing.
No, I can't believe I didn't get that one. Is Richie a pagan? He's something, I'll tell you that now. I don't know if it's a pagan.
No, just me. It's just me.
There might be one about somebody else.
Do I look like a pagan? I don't know. Who knows?
I'll tell you what, we can't say what he looked like on the stream.
Dangerous Criminals has that. I am a pagan. Dangerous Criminals is a pagan. I've got friends who are pagans.
The weekends is with Megan.
Nunty.
Easy little chuckle on their face. You know what you have to call him at weekends now, don't you? Megan. Oh right, okay, right. Yeah, well, say we're close to pagan territory around here and all that. You know what I mean? It's East Anglia was once pagan, weren't it? Along with the south coast and everything. Where's we got a stone? It was on the coast, weren't it? With the stone wooden circles about near Boston.
Don't
Or what?
know.
They weren't out in the wash. They
Don't
dug it
know.
up, didn't they? Put it in a museum.
I thought that was a stone circle. Yeah,
the wooden one.
The wooden circle.
Yeah, it was out on the beach and everything.
Yeah, they
dug
took
all
it.
up. It was
Yeah.
at Boston going this way, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said there used to be pagan things here, but not anymore.
They took it and moved it and put it in the museum.
Yeah.
Which really annoyed a lot of people.
Yeah, we're strawberry
know.
country. Yeah, well, there you go. We're Wicker Man country type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So yeah, like pagan festival. So bang on.
You ever
Yeah.
seen that film, The Wicker Man? Anyone? Brilliant film. Brilliant film.
Because we have a human being here who dresses up in a bear. At the end of it, they burn him.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. They just take the suit off and then burn that now. But in the old days, they used to burn people here. They used to dress people up in straw suits and then they'd be put on like a Wicker Man and be burnt alive.
Well, they actually burnt alive then.
Back in the old
back
days.
in the old,
Yeah,
old
back in the old
days.
days, yeah.
So that reminds me of that.
It's like a Wicker Man ceremony, like
the
pagan
witches. You remember
yeah,
the
like a pagan
witches?
ceremony. Yeah.
Do you know what they put that down to? The,
Um,
you know, the burning of the witches and
What
all
you were
that.
just on about there is look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't understand.
No, I
don't. Is a witch. White witch, if I remember rightly, but you can correct me
Okay.
on that.
That's witch.
The last witch was
All right.
not far away. Yeah, where was that then?
I'm sure I saw something. Do you
It
know?
might be Wiz Beach or something. I'm not too sure.
Do you remember the story? I don't know if it was the story of those girls or women who were burnt. There's about 5 or 6 of them. I can't remember the name of the thing why they were burnt.
War Boys was the last place the witch was burnt.
All right, but they put a lot of that down to why they thought they were witches, because a lot of the crops that were
Had ergot in them.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it, yeah, and it kind of like made people think
LSD.
exactly.
It's
That's
called
it.
ergot poisoning.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. So we actually got full of
Yeah.
loads of rubbish in it.
I couldn't think of what it
Yeah.
was, but that's exactly it, and that's what they put it down to,
Yeah.
which why a lot of these people were burnt and so forth. And I used to
What
live
are
in
your
Warboys Rapid, man. Used to live in
Can I have
there.
your biscuits?
Do I?
I was going to say, can I
Yeah,
have
of course
your
you can.
biscuits?
Oh, doesn't matter. I'll tell you afterwards. Guidelines and stuff. Too much personal information and stuff.
Oh, right. I ain't fast. I don't care.
Had LSD on them. No, ergot poisoning. It's like a mould. It's like a rot that gets into the wheat and stuff like that. And when it gets to this stage there, they call it ergot poisoning. And obviously, when you used to eat it,
Yeah.
you used to have the same effects like LSD and stuff like that. It used to trip you out.
Yeah, Nessie, that's right, yeah. Basically.
Yeah, basically that is.
Yeah.
I did learn in school, just kept it in my head and never put it out for the exams too well. I just didn't bother. Everyone was off their heads, yeah. Yeah. And obviously you got to think in them days, drinking water wasn't drinking water, it was ow. And that's for your 5-year-old child, your grandmother, your father, your brother, your sister. That's what you used to drink ow.
Rapid, man, yeah.
Sounds like good stuff.
Does.
Mate, you still haven't come down, Rapid Man, from the 90s. You know what I mean? Hey, Bev. I think Arthur's still haven't come down from the 90s. Don't forget, Dangerous Criminals is doing a thing for the 1K thing, and it's going to be ready in about 10 minutes or something like that. So what admin did we get done? Because you haven't told me no boys. This is all done your own, but it's like, cheers, lads. You know what I mean?
Kev's doing admin on his thing. He's done my, cleared my,
Yes.
you know what I'm on
Yeah.
about. Cleared my thing. OneDrive.
Yeah.
So, which is cool. I can't believe it was like nearly best part of 700 photographs from
Yeah.
just those few explores that we've done. It's just like, whoa.
I've got loads of photographs.
That's an hour and a half then. That is. Until you got your video out there, Dangerous. Yeah, but once again, we was out this weekend talking to people. Has got us permission to go back to a few places as well. Even the caretaker of the priory and all that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think he was a bit worried that I was in there to still stuff at first. He was like watching me, and I just asked him hello, blah blah blah. Next thing we know, he's giving us a full in-depth sort of like interview, isn't it?
He was really nice.
But we're going to go back to Mr. Frost and you know what I mean, David Frost. Get those names in my head, isn't it? Don't even know my own friend's name.
David Frost sticks in your mind because he was a presenter on TV.
More than TV. Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, we got permission to go back to a few places and get some interviews down and stuff like that.
Where were the other week?
Well, we've got the Adventure Centre to do probably towards the end of this week, mate.
Yeah.
Because I need to get stuff like that out. The control tower, I'm going to have to see if we can get that one out yet because finding out about that being what it was, don't want to be getting done for going in there on that land.
Get off my land.
Get off my land.
Don't you come back on my land. I'll be having you.
I got sprays of patches, links, and a few tanks if you come on my land again. And about 10,000 troops.
I'll send my bullocks into you.
I'll send my bullocks and my bullets.
And if you set my bullocks and they don't breed, I ain't going to be happy about that.
We said that to these Norfolk guys, but then we were telling their accent, weren't it? But they weren't mind, they were laughing, weren't they? Yeah. The SS might drop in. I had them drop in once on the training camp we were on. And they attacked the wrong area and attacked our dawn billets of the helicopters and the ropes and everything. We were like, what the bloody hell was going on here? So we opened up this Camp Longmore, it was down south near Petersfield and Crowborough. Yeah, so we stuck our heads out and everything like that. We were realising who they are, all in their blacks and their machine guns and their Scorpion helicopters. Next meeting, all our officers are running into the billets and everything like, get your heads in now! You're not allowed to see what's going on! And in the morning we were briefed not to tell anybody and all this, but don't worry, I've done all my my secret what you signed up for, so I can now talk. But yeah, we got attacked by the SES.
Right, I'm going to have to make a move, peeps, because we've got to be up really early in the morning.
I've got to go too.
So thank you everyone for dropping by. Much appreciated.
Thank you. That's for Kev. I'll go on a little bit longer, not too long, and then yeah, I'll shut it down to give people a rest.
I've got to go too.
He is here. He just sits in the background. You know what I mean, rocking in the chair like that. We give him his medication, but it keeps him calm.
More medication. I need that.
Morning, innit?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, nice one, Kieran. Thank you very much. Catch you soon, yeah?
There you go, people.
Thank you, everyone.
That's for Richie.
Have a good one.
That's for them, go.
And I'll see you again soon on our videos, what are going up on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. The one like Aerial Views and History, like I said not long ago, guys, his stream starts tonight at 10, which is usually on a Sunday. So at 10 o'clock PM, head over to the Aerial Views and Histories stream for a bit of conspiracy stuff. You know what I mean?
See, if I weren't at work tomorrow, I'd be well into that. But I've got to be up at 4:30 in the morning, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, you've done it as well, mate. It's good stuff.
Did you just let one rip, Kev?
No, it's the same.
Both of you looked at each other and go out with both of us at the same time.
Hello? You've got ourselves a squeaker.
Are you speaking again?
Alright, nice one.
Right, boys, obviously you'll do that bit, you know, shut the door and everything. My dog's there, he's safe.
See you later.
Right, cool. So
That's
that's,
peeps. Thank you very much for everything.
that's for them. I'm staying here. Big shout out to the one like Joyce. Hello, hope you're doing well. See, he doesn't want to leave, look.
Can you see me?
No, you of course you can. You haven't
You
got
see
your-
me?
Guess what? Of course you can. You haven't got your camouflage on today.
Oh, that's why,
You
isn't
know
it?
what I mean?
See you later.
Right, see you later.
Yeah, take it
See
easy.
you later.
Okay, boss. See you guys. There the boys, look. Yeah, I hope you're all well. Everyone what's just dropped in, don't forget to smash that like button for us, please. The boys, they've got to be up, yeah, in about 4:30, so they've got to go home. Go home and get some sleep. Also, say 10 o'clock. What time is it now? I won't be going on that long, I don't think, anyway. But yeah, 10 o'clock I'll be joining Steve's. I'll be joining Aerial Views and Histories stream later on, watching that. A fluffy jacket hanging from the ceiling. That's MPT. MPT jacket in the background. Nishi, if you want one, mate, I do sell them. I've got loads of MTP camouflage and stuff. I do. I probably become a large on that as well, but too fat to fit into them anymore. Italian uniforms. I used to trade with different troops from around the world, military kit. Do I know much about computer games? Well, you could turn around and say things like, are we really actually killing people in computer games? Are these respawns and everything like that sort of happening in another universe, another world, and we're pretending we're playing counter games, but in reality or conspiracy theory wise, we're having real wars somewhere and stuff like that, and then things like Pokemon and everything like that are meant to be conspiracy theory, but yeah, vaguely, mate. But yeah, there's it's like everything, mate. There's conspiracy theory and everything. You've just got to work out what part of it's true and what part of it's not. But Pokemon, that's definitely conspiracy theory right there. Dangerous game, that. A zombie game. Please, look, if you want to come up here, you can come say hello to everyone. Don't whinge. You've got the chance to be here. You've got the chance to get fussing. But you just want to sit over there moaning. Can wink at me as much as you want. Come here. Sorry, talk to me, dog. Flat no, mate. You're on about the Belgian and German stuff. Flacton. Yeah. Actually, I've got a Belgium shirt and everything, and German shirt somewhere. Oh, you want? Yeah, okay. You want some of them? You can have as many of them as you want, mate. Looks lacking for me. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Funny enough, every now and again I get it mistaken. Kev had these rolled up in the back of the car. Yes, on yesterday, and I turned around and I was like, "Is that who's got the Belgian or the German stuff?" You know what I mean? I was like, "Oh no, it's MPT camouflage." So yeah. Nishi, when you meet, what size Nishi are you? Are you know what I mean? Medium, small, medium, large, or what? Jacket or summer shirt style MPT. Thank you for everyone that's giving us the like. If anybody new just come in, don't forget give us a like and get us to that 30. That'd be brilliant. About a medium or large. Okay, mate. Yeah, might have. Well, do you know what? I'll bring it forward to you. It's like the smock style with the metal rim and everything in it. There's your metal rim. There's your smock top. There's your blanks. And then in here, which is rare, as you know, is fleece lined pockets, mate. And then the air vents in it and everything. Yeah, beautiful bit of kits they are, mate. They're lovely. And they hold up the water quite well as well. Quite good repellent. Oh god. Right, 8 people still in. Good to see people still in here. Hope everyone is doing well and having a good night. Good night, good day, good morning, wherever it is in your part of the world. There you go, mate. You know what I mean? But you're gonna have to get a group picture then of the British and the Russian kit together and stuff like that. Sonic. I like Dog's being a right pain. I like Battlefield. I tend to only play Battlefield these days. Haven't been sucked into any new games at all. But there's plenty of games I used to like. I think he's more on about Urban Lad is conspiracies within computer games. You know what I mean? The computer games and what was the conspiracy theories are behind them all. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. I'm getting some what you call organic subscriptions from people who haven't met in streams and that coming through, and being very kind and they're commenting on some of my stuff. Yeah, it's brilliant. There you go, Urban Lads. Look, he very rarely seldom speaks in upper Pickle streams, but he's answered your question there underneath that one for you. So it's funny that your chat either goes really, really fast or it goes really, really slow, and you can catch everything. So, mate, if you see a blue hedgehog in real life, mate, and it's going really, really fast, yeah, you want to be worried, mate. You want to be going to hospital to find out if you've had too much LSD. There you go, Urban Lad. Look, Steve's speaking to you there. Oh, mate, being outdoors. How you doing, everyone? How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. That's what I was meant to say. Everyone, being outdoors does some streams as well and that. So don't forget to make sure you go and check him out if you like his stuff and that. You know what to do there, everybody. Yeah, it's the support. But yeah, it does some streams, so there you go, people. It's a bit more networking for everyone. Eating LSD bread again. Got to do something at the weekends, didn't you, Nishi? Hello, not Jimone. Are you going to stop fussing? Do you want one of these? I bought him some new treats today. I'm starting to give my dog more natural choices. So he's given a lot of meaty treats and stuff like that. But I give him carrot stuff and that now. But I found these vegetable treats, really healthy vegetable dried treats. So yeah. Whereas I'm not healthy, I'll make sure my darn dog is. Rapid Man, yeah, 500 subs, mate. We've been up and down, going past it like that all the time, but that's obviously the D-sub crew, you know what I mean? So I just leave it there until it gets well over 500, and that's when I'll be like, okay, cool, so that's. But yeah, thank you very everyone for the two people that said congrats on that. Thank you. Vegan dog, no, mate, not vegan dog, but vegan treats maybe. He can have his normal dog food, but then I'll give him, rather than keep feeding him up with meaty treats, and switch him. I found out he really loves carrots now, and I've been getting some giant, like bones, come back and there's still carrots all over the floor, so it gives him plenty to eat all day. No, but I have a friend what's turned a dog's vegan. Sorry, I can understand all that in human beings and everything, but dogs are carnivores. To give them a completely vegan diet, I don't know how that would affect them. I need to find something about background music. It does my head, things being too silent around me. Need some copyright-free background music. Oh, Eki, nice to see you still in and out. Sitting in the background. Like lemon drizzle. Oh, mate, no, as Jeanette would tell you, mate, I'm more of a fudge tart, or otherwise known as caramel tart, man. It's tart, you know what I mean? If I have a bit of lemon drizzle, mate, two in the bed. Yeah, that's what I thought. I did try saying that to her, that you can't, well, something relies on, a carnivore is a hunting thing, relies on meat and that, to take it out of the diet can be detrimental to the dog's health. Toffee donut, no toffee donuts, mate, no, don't like toffee, mate, oh no, oh no. Steve, I have to be careful because I've got quite a few friends that are vegan, and not to offend them and everything. Yeah, some of them look really, really sick and ill, mate. Hey, April, hiya. Yeah, thank you for popping in and saying good night and stuff like that. Thank you. Richie, the guy you probably come back to come back and have a look at, he's gone, and so is Kev. They have to get up really early in the morning, so they've already gone. I will tell them that you've said good night though. You're a veggie. You've turned into a veggie. Good on you, mate. I know you because you was doing that thing, weren't you, to get thinner. That's all good, mate. Urban Lad, if it's helping you get to that point there. I wish I could be a vegan, but unfortunately I have, because of the other illnesses I've got, unfortunately I have some of the most common illnesses you can get. And believe it or not, some of the most common illnesses you can get is veg, fruit, blah, 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 so on, so on. Seafood, fried food, stuff like that. You've been 163-year-old. Wow, that's amazing, mate. Yeah, respect you on that one. I don't eat tons and tons of meat anyway, so I don't eat a lot of food in one way. Some of you might go, but you're a fat bugger. No, that's because they did operations on me, or they pumped my body full of steroids into the bones and stuff, and it turned me 5 stone fatter in a matter of just a few months. And it's taken me a year to try and lose that 5 stone. Nishi, exactly that, mate. Yeah, I had a friend that went too far with it. You know, would call you a murderer and everything to your face and everything like that. Yeah. Fortunately, they're probably right in one way, because I was trained to do that. But hey ho. Oh, I had yeah. I was down at the cafe up in Simla earlier on, having to get my food in. Yeah, don't check each other's channels out. If you like them, you know what to do. If you don't like them, you don't have to do it, do you? But if you are going to go and sub to somebody and stuff like that, at least go and support them properly. Otherwise, it's not worth subbing to them. Get to know the people you're subbing to as well. You know what I mean? You'll get to know, network with a few good people, and you'll make good friends on the way. You'll make new friends. You might have some fallouts, you might have some loves, but you never know. Do it the right way. Give each other support in the world. Make the world a bit better place. Leave the kids a better world. Okay, I'll see. Right, okay. America is online, it would seem. Oh God, these Area 51 videos will come up. Seen tons and tons of them, loads of them, and even I know not much really goes on there now. It's been moved to other parts, but every time I see somebody put up a new Area 51 video and that, I always have to go and put watch on later and check it out. But then it just seems to be rehashed info. What's already been put, where they've nicked it out of everyone's videos and made their own video. Mr. MSL, welcome to the building. I hope you're well, mate. Yes, mate. Yeah. Don't say too much about that. But yeah. And I told you that bunker under there is still active, Niche. Like I said it would be. Oh. You know, I will be chatting with Richie to see if it's this weekend we'll meet Niche, or another weekend. But I know they'll be itching to get up that, so hopefully maybe Sunday, Niche, if you're not doing anything. See if the boys want to go and do a Leicester meet-up, because there is other stuff, obviously, depending what side of Leicester and that you're on that week. Don't put the location in there, mate. Do that in messages. Because there's obviously loads of airfields that way, so we can always do airfield stuff afterwards or something. But it's good to see that you get returning people popping into the stream. I do like that. It means you get to know each other a little bit better in one way. You'll be free Sunday, right? Okay, mate. Even if Richie's not free, I know Kev will usually be free because Kev is he's like me. He just wants to get out there and get it done. You know what I mean? Before we're all too old and can't do it. And when I stop, them boys can carry on, can't they? And then their kids can carry on, or our kids, grandkids, and they can carry on if they want to. Once a this week, we should be golden. Yes, mate. Yeah. Have you got other forms of transport? Because if it comes to it, obviously we've got a car. If you've got a car, you can meet us. If the landing's not there, the landing's not there. But it's always good to rock up somewhere on their snatch wagon. Yeah, we had a wicked time this week, and we got some brilliant places down. We originally turned around and said it'd be Kev Ross's day, where he takes us to everywhere he wants to go. And first port of call of the day was about 20 miles up the road from home, or 25, 30 miles up the road from home. Old Church Ruins, so we got that down. And then getting on the way, we found more Church Ruins, so we got that down. So by the time we even got to the first place we was meant to go in the day, it was coming up to almost 1 o'clock, I think. So, yeah, there's loads of stuff we missed out. And in between, we found loads of locals were telling Richie stuff, locals were telling me stuff. So we've got loads back to go for and get down. We certainly are not going to run out of videos at all. And the best is we're going to be getting interviews with veterans and everything soon. And some of the things we've actually got on film waiting to come up is absolutely brilliant. Some of the stuff we've been playing about, military kit we've been playing with. There you go, Nish. You know what I mean? Yeah, if it comes to it, you can always meet us. Probably look even more posh, wouldn't we, if you're in a Beamer. But if anybody has popped into the chat, don't forget to give us the thumbs up. It helps us. Is anybody, you got the running time there? I can't, how long have I been running? Let's have a look. Not telling me. There it is there. Whoa. Almost 2.5 hours, wow. You lose yourself in these streams, don't you? Quite easy to lose yourself. I'm just using my phone, Steve, at the minute, mate. I'm not using the PC or anything at all, mate. I don't have a microphone, I don't have a camera on PC or anything like that. Yeah. I'll have to look into that OBS stuff, but as for a minute, we just put up with what we got. I'm not PC savvy anyway, so I can wipe PCs out within a year. I've gone through quite a few. I've lost millions of photographs as well over the last 10 years. Well, I hate technology. Whoever that person was who got us that 30 with a thumbs up, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. I'm going to change myself now. Time is 8:30. Right, don't forget at 10 PM everyone. I like Air Views and Histories going to have a conspiracy stream on, so that'll be for the people that like it. OBS is Open Broadcast Software, is a powerful bit of software. Yeah, it tells you who's dropped into your stream and everything like that, doesn't it, as well, and the channel chat and everything like that, and everything. And probably just give you a better, clearer stream quality picture. Yeah, phone's a bit useless because as soon as you do anything movements like that, it's trying to track you, and it goes light, dark, light, dark. So anybody got anything interesting to do at the weekend or in the week then? Or are we all going to be doing a norm in 100 million streams? If you ain't editing, it's in streams, isn't it? You know what I mean? Forgive me for eating, but Rapid, you've got so much around you though, where you actually live. Yeah, that's right, Mister. I don't think I've seen any new ones come from you at the minute. I haven't had no notices. If, no notices come through if you have. Oh dear. It tells me about 10 minutes in that Urban J is on. Don't want to clash too much of him, so I will shut down within the next 15 minutes or something, so he can get some people over to his, and that gives me plenty of time then for to do other stuff before Steve's stream. Why some of you are here right now? If I'm gonna, where is he? Do that there. If people can do me a favour, pop into Urban Adventures with Jay into his chat, and just tell him we're raiding him. Yeah, tell him it's a Camera Crew raid. This is being stupid. It doesn't want to. Yeah, but just go. So pop over whatever you want to do quickly. That you're raiding him. I'll give you the link. Wait a minute. Have I put the link up? I haven't, have I? Yeah, stream bombing, but don't forget to pop back as well here. But go in there and tell him it's a Camera Crew raid. Yeah, stream bombing, but don't forget to pop back as well here. Go in there and tell him it's a Camera Crew raid. Go on, you lads. Go on, you peeps. Cheers for raiding him. Go on, you lads. Go on, you peeps. Cheers for raiding him. Don't forget to smash his like button as well, peeps. Yeah, when you've done that raid, smash his like button. Don't forget to smash his like button as well, peeps. Incoming camera raid. So have to be careful because yeah, bang on. I'll have to check that out later. A bit more what it's like. Yeah, wicked guys for going over and doing that for me. That's brilliant. Nice one. Jay's got a good channel as well, man. He's a nice bloke as well. Just a bit of the exploring and stuff. So if any of you guys haven't got him, make sure you get his page down. He just streams every couple of days or something like that as well. So yeah, and bang on for going in there and smashing his back doors in, mate. Open your docking bay and prepare to be boarded by the camera crew explorers. And just after I said that word, smash your back doors. Oh dear. Oh Steve, wicked. Yeah, cheers Ricky, mate. Yeah, nice one. I did see that. The dog's trying to be. You're there, are you, mate? Do you want to come up? Come up here, mate. Yeah, nice one for raiding him, peeps. Hopefully you hit his like button as well. Yeah, I liked it, mate. Yeah. Because just I said, thank you, people, for smashing these back doors in, and then I looked up and read your comment. And I was like, oh, wow, that was yeah. Did you like that? Yeah, that was good, mate. See, that's what it's like going into other's channel. Obviously, I forgot that Jay was going to be on at 9, and I forgot we was going to be going this long. So yeah, I'll give it 10 more minutes, and then I'll shut mine down so Jay gets plenty of people over to him. You know what I mean? But yeah, we had a wicked weekend, guys. You know what I mean? It's always appreciated everyone popping in. We don't expect people to pop in, but you know what I'm saying? It's good to talk. What company was that? That's probably BT, weren't it? Yeah. But yeah, everybody, Nishi's going to have some good content coming up on his channel and that soon. So definitely hit his up. Definitely hit his Air Reviews and Histories up. Amric is, you know what I mean? So far, as all can see, there's been good channels in here tonight. If you are going to go and support somebody, please support them properly. You know what I mean? Sub them properly and everything like that. You know what I mean? They comment on their videos, watch some of the videos, stuff like that. Get a report together, work together. Don't become a horrible desubber. You know what I mean? Let's say we'll support anybody, but messes around, desub us, we'll desub you. Simple. We only want to work with genuine people. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. The real world, not the haters, not the fakers. I've got so much stuff backing up on my Facebook page as well. I'll have to get to that at some point. We've got so much coming, guys. And soon, when I can afford to do them, I'm getting some stickers and I'll see that done. Yeah, I'll slowly get them out to you as well. All the people that have been following us and everything. There you go, peeps. Look, Air Reviews and Histories just popped back in to put his link up there so you know what time his stream that starts. Urban Lads, yes, mate. We just did the raid on Jay, mate. You know what I mean? I'm hoping you guys went in there actually like you did as well. He went up from 4 up to 11, so he got some real good likes as well from his crew and our crew. That's cool. That's brilliant. That's what I like. People working together. So you had your tea. You're in Dublin still. When you getting on the ferry then, Urban Lad? Yeah, good on you, Ricky, mate. The dog's disappeared. The house has got cold. He's probably opened the back door and gone out there. But yeah, just to let you know, people, we've got some real good content. This week, you're going to see the 2 videos of us getting caught by a security guard on a site and everything like that, and how it turned out really okay. It was brilliant, actually. And the way I just treat it just like an ordinary day, an ordinary person. Right, yeah, you're waiting to get on that on the ferry to get back to UK. So yeah. So doubling crossing's longer, isn't it? So you probably get quite a bit of time in the cabin there, urban lad, in the ferry cabin rather than the lorry cabin. When you pop into somebody else's stream and see a right faker in there. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, brilliant, man. A couple more people gave us a couple of likes as well. That's excellent. Thank you very much, whoever it was. I'm saying about another 5 minutes by the looks of it. Yeah, about another 5 minutes, and I recommend everybody when you leave here to go over to Jay's stream and go and support him in 5 minutes. I think he'll probably be on roughly till the time Steve starts as well, because Jay is Steve's personal good friend. So yeah, I'll have to apologise, Jay, for clashing for the first 45 minutes of his stream. But then again, if I'd stopped like thinking for everybody, I wouldn't be able to stream at all because everyone would clash. So it's trying to work out a bit of compromise, I suppose. You know, get too close to that and you can read in glasses, can't you? In the background. So yeah, urban lad, you do me a favour, mate. You have a good one. You stay safe on that area, mate, and drive safe when you get home. Is it glass again? To Ricky and all that. I'll be seeing you over on Jay's stream and Steve's stream later on. Nishi, if you're still there, mate, check out Jay's stream, which is a link I posted, and right underneath that is Steve's stream. Check out that as well tonight. And Rapid Man and whoever ain't gone over yet, don't forget to check them links for everyone. Oh, you know, it's 5 minutes. Right, we're going to do it a little bit earlier than planned. Thank you for everyone tuning in. You've been in tune with the Banded City crew. Big shout out to everybody who supports us generally and stuff like that. Get some stickers out to everybody once they're done. Thanks for the boys coming tonight, the one like Kevos, and the one like Richie coming around and doing all that stuff. We'll get something sorted soon. And for more explores, we've got about, once again, 30 videos put up. So yeah, everybody head over now and go and hit Jay. Again, it's a camera raid to stay, or whatever it is. I can't speak English, can I? So yeah, does everyone want to say goodbye before I shut this off, or do you want me just to cut you out like that? Sound as. Talk to you soon. Yeah, yeah, Nishi, we'll be talking on messages anyway. Neshi, so you can call you Nishi now, mate, over the road. Neshi will be talking to you soon on messages anyway, mate. But yeah, I advise everybody to go over and hit Jay now. Give him a full incoming attack. Bombard him. He's got 14 people in there now, and I think you guys can make that up to 20 at least. I'll just do that link again. That's that. Here's his link. Go over and let's go and chat in there, guys, on his chat. No, don't worry, mate. We're going to Jay's now anyway. I'm shutting this one down to go over to Jay's, because I'll do Jay's and then I'm going to go and do Steve's after that as well. So yeah, everyone, thank you very much. I didn't realise I was so close then. See you all over there. Been the camera crew. Have a great week. Thank you for being there.